Noogie trip. No noogies.
Right. Okay, we've got 15 miles in the tank. That's, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to just do a quick splash and dash, nip over to Anchorage. And,
yes, please. Just feed the cats.
yeah.
10 tons of dreamies.
So, anything in the news today? I haven't really looked at the news today, the aviation stuff, which, to be honest with you, I kind of look on my. I know I've said this before, and all the regular channels that people watch, read stuff from, you know, that I've mentioned before. But as a collective, aviation news, I generally tend to rely on Google in the morning. But, you know, I heard a health thing earlier on this week or something, and also someone said it, believe it or not, on Coronation Street, one of the actors, it was part of the script. Don't spend too much time sitting down on the toilet. I don't know if it refers just to men or what.
Okay.
So there is a time limit to which you're supposed to, you know, don't sit on that for whatever reason. It puts pressure on something, doesn't it? Is he going to let me out? No, he's not going to let me out. Is he going to let me out? Yes, he is. Thanks, mate. Cheers. God bless you, Governor. Okay, so we'll make a split right here. What? Ooh, yeah, we'll nip into the Shell. I think we'll nip into the Shell and
It pinches nerves and makes your legs okay.
What's that? What pinches your nerves and makes your legs?
I presume you're on about sitting on the toilet.
Oh, okay, yeah, pinches your nerves. Oh, nice. Oh no, I thought you brought the cards that you signed.
You didn't ask me to.
Well, I didn't have to ask you to, did I?
Oh, it's
In your own time, mate. Flipping heck.
It's November. Who are we giving it to you? You've already given.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's a Tuesday and la-di-da. Yeah, okay.
It's Friday.
Yeah, no. Next Tuesday, I'm talking about.
Got you. Okay.
And I've got them ready for John and Amy, and I'll drop off Annabelle and Joseph and all that lot while I'm there up at Compass House. Oh dear, don't belch, Jerry, when you've got a microphone on. Did they pick that up? Oh, God.
Did you? I didn't.
Well, I didn't belch. I sort of like, you know, did a neck one that you sort of like an internal one. Yeah. I hope they didn't hear that.
I don't know.
Someone's going to say they did, even though they didn't.
Going to Aviation Retail Direct. Kind of.
Yeah, we're on our way to, believe it or not, this is a crazy time to be going to ADR because this time of night they're normally well closed. The shutters are down. They've all gone home. And hopefully we might see Mia tonight, ladies and gents. We might see Mia. But what we are going to see are...
They are open, sorry, people asking.
Normally 9 till 5, isn't it?
They're open, it is Black Friday.
Yes.
Especially staying open late.
Yes.
9 p.m. tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah. Tonight and tomorrow night. So tonight, if you're, you know, it's a little bit late unless you're local. But tomorrow night, if you can make a plan to get down. However, can we not do something tonight, Gilly, where people could...
They can't hear me, so I might as well just not talk.
Well, okay, the mic's only here.
They're saying they can't hear me.
Okay, say hello.
Hello. I'm
Right.
not mic'd up.
No, she's not mic'd up. There you go.
Here, I'll just
Hey guys, you alright? Put it there. No, because it's.
Can't you just put it on the seat
No,
now?
there you go.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Can you hear me, mother?
Well, it's miles away.
It's not miles. Gilly, it's a bloody interview, Mike. People don't sit face to face, do they, when they're interviewing someone? That's got a range of about...
in a noisy car.
Oh, I don't know, man. They should be able to easily hear you from this mic. You're only 3/4 of a metre away from me. How can they not hear you?
No.
No, what?
Still can't hear me.
Oh my God.
Have you put it on?
Flipping heck, man. Really?
It would help if you put it on. Did turn them. He didn't.
Yeah, you don't need it that close, mate. Now you can just
Well, you
put
got
it up
one
there.
nose under your chin.
Yeah, because it's in the place where people have their interview at Lavelia's, man. But, you know, for God's sake, man, turn your hearing aid up.
Jeez.
Or turn the
Why
bleeding...
do you have to be so dramatic, man?
Well, because, Gilly, these are interview mics.
What does it matter where it goes?
What I'm saying is it doesn't need to be right up close by. The reason I've got it clipped in because I've got the mic
Yeah, but it's
clipped
evident
into...
that you're going to have to clip it onto Paul then, yeah?
No. No, man. Really? Okay, all right. We'll do that then.
If you're interviewing
We'll
them, why
do
not
that.
use it?
Yeah, all right, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, or I'll put it somewhere near him or something like that. I don't flip it, no.
Yeah, Jerry, chill out, man.
I'm perfectly chilled, mate. Okay. That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Rose. You're not wrong. I can't do it right.
I bet they can hear you, they just can't hear you clearly, if you know what I mean. Put the old man.
Are you refueling me?
Come on, son. Quick splash and dash, put a score in. See dark and dingy places in the van down there, Jelly, where you never get to, they never get a wash. You're just not listening to me, are you?
I'm listening to you.
There we go.
What, down there?
Down in there, where I was pointing to about 30 seconds ago, but you were scrolling through things, whatever. Oh.
Putting the mic on my bag.
What are you doing now?
Putting the mic here because then when we go into the shop I can just give it to Paul.
Well, you want to then, don't put it on there, Jelly. Put it on your bag, hat, arm thing, on here, there. Yeah? Because otherwise your bag will be down below. Oh. That's why you have sound engineers, isn't it?
Do them first. Do those two.
Cheers, mate. Number 7, top, and that.
Show God bless.
No, you're right. Get a receipt, please, fella.
We are going to Aviation Retail Direct if Jerry makes it alive.
Just the petrol, mate. The accountant will have a freak out with a bar of chocolate. But there you go.
Yeah.
$1.39. It's a litre. Not a gallon.
What's that, mate? Oh, cheers, fella. Appreciate it. Do you want a sticker? There you go, mate.
Nice one, mate. Cheers.
I'm going to have to put that receiver somewhere else because it's flipping... I'll have to put the mic somewhere else, won't I? Because it's going to interfere with my... Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually put it in my pocket. There are stickers in my pocket. So I'm going to leave the mic in my pocket. Everybody got that? Okay, let's go. Did you want to get a coffee or anything, Jelly?
You don't have to ask me twice.
Okay, Okay, what time have we got? 6:47. We said we'd be there at 7. I think we'll rather have a cup of tea there, eh? Because we always get offered a cup of tea, and it's always lovely tea as well up at ARD. Mind you, there'll be they do offer everyone, don't they? Oh!
What?
Oh no, man! I forgot the 707.
Oh my God.
I knew there was something. Oh, we're gonna have to go back, mate.
Well, that's because you were fighting about with the other bond. You didn't need to do that.
Yeah, I know, but to be honest with you,
Jerry's forgot something.
It
What's
wasn't
his
to
play?
do with me fighting about the bond, mate. It wasn't that. It was because obviously it's not every day that I have a 707 to bring back.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like what I should have done is I should have put it next.
It is pretty much every day. You got to take something back to ARD.
Well, yeah, there is that. Yeah. I think we're all square on models at the moment. Got the latest.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's
Got
definitely my fault.
the latest. Come on, mate. What are you doing? Flipping heck, fella. Oh, that fella. Oh, mate, look at this.
It always happens.
Look at this, yeah, but double, just holding everyone up who wants to turn left. Oh, mate, it's a bit of organ going on here. Oh.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but it's not, man. They're blocking the lane. They're blocking the lane. It's going to go red now, isn't it?
Yeah,
look
I
at
know,
this
but
idiot.
They do move.
Flipping
They
idiot.
do move pretty.
Come on,
quickly.
son, get a flipping move on. Now you've. Look at that.
He doesn't listen.
Kittens.
Here,
funny
where's
one,
that?
the funny one
Where's
earlier
that
on,
one?
the
Where's
funny
that
one
one?
earlier
Here you go.
I need to see that funny one from
Okay,
earlier
okay.
on.
Kittens.
Play
Stat.
it, quickly play
I'm
it.
doing it. Where is it?
It was on bookmarks,
Oh, it's here.
mate.
It's here. No, this one.
Okay, go on then. You
Okay.
need to put some audio on it.
You ready?
You need audio, mate. Can't
Oh,
hear
I've
it.
got my Bluetooth on. I've got to have my Bluetooth on. Hang
Oh,
on.
well,
One
never mind,
second,
no.
one second.
Why have you got to have your Bluetooth on?
So I could check the audio on the video.
Oh, you don't need it all the time then, do you?
Flipping heck. Okay. Are you ready?
Oh my God, brilliant. I love it when kids think they're talking, but they're talking absolute, and the cat is just brilliant, isn't it? What?
How
Yeah,
to
one
calm
of the,
Jerry down, kittens.
One of the good ones on Twitter today. Absolutely fantastic. That's why you should include funny pets and animals and things that make you laugh on your feed, so that you can have a laugh in times of stress. Trust me, I know a bit about that. Okay, so we need to make sure, Julie, that we have a stable platform for the 707
in the car, yeah?
in the van.
In the van,
so that's going to
yeah.
be on here, right? I'll use those 2 foam thingamajigs again. In
Spotted
fact,
your
I'll use 4
emergency
of them.
Yorkie.
What's that?
Your emergency Yorkie.
Yeah.
Just keep looking down and seeing the cat. Oh.
His face, look at his little face.
ARD have a scheme where you can get 10% on everything you
10% off.
Off everything that you purchase
buy
if you
spend £10 a year on their model club.
yeah, membership.
Come on!
Oh, Jerry, bloody hell.
You know, make a decision, mate.
Flip
Sorry,
Nora.
man.
Just can't be bloody scared.
You know, don't you want to go home and see the loved one and feed the cat or something? You just sit behind waiting for him to come out all night long. I need some I need some calming music. Just- That's better. That's better. It's like one of those comfort blankets. It's a dummy, in it. It's a dummy, in it, really, in a funny sort of way. Okay, here we go then. Let's go and get this 707. It's the reason why it's important that we have this 707 because I want to speak to Paul about it, and I think it's important that.
So is there someone on
there's
Twitter
two
as
of
well?
them, and
Yeah.
look. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Well, flash me. But go a bit faster. Heck. Obviously, you know, what's going on around here? Right, hold on a minute. Stand by.
Okay, standing by. Oh dear me. His blood pressure's high enough to be on flight radar. Oh, that's funny. I ain't moving. I get told off. He ain't worth it. I can't be bothered. What's wrong with him? Oh, what's right with him? I'm joking. It's so good. It's so good. We
love cruises
laugh
at
at
night.
stupid stuff as well.
Okay, stand by. Here we go. I'm going to watch me doing it now. You're just going to point at the nose in front. No, yeah. Okay, you're going to have to be very careful here, Jelly, mate. Hold on. Actually, no, you're all right. Because she'll sit in there nicely, won't she? Okay, here we go. What's that on for?
I don't know. Oh, you wouldn't have seen anything if you didn't put it on.
Okay, just be careful, yeah?
I'm nowhere near
With
it.
your no, I know.
Do you want
you're
me to
not there,
hold
but
it?
no, don't hold it. It's fine. But just watch out when you put your elbow down
My
there
elbow
that you
don't
don't
reach
wallop
there.
the tail.
Doesn't reach.
Okay. Alrighty.
Will it survive your driving is the question.
Oh,
That's the
definitely,
concern.
because it's foam. Because that's
Does
foam.
it need a little seatbelt on?
No, it's foam.
Are
it's
you
fine.
sure? A bit scared
It's
for
so
it,
it's
to be
foam, so
honest.
therefore it takes the shock of any particular, obviously not a 30-mile-an-hour impact, but I'm a good driver, man. I'll be honest with you, I'm a good driver, man. I remember once when I was working in South Africa, and one of the CEOs was down visiting the dealership, and I drove him back to the airport, and he said, "Mate, you are a great driver. You thank you so much for driving me so nice and carefully. I've really appreciated." Now the jokes come.
Okay.
Was he from Ireland? Was he German? Great to see old Neil Schwartz back the other day, wasn't it? You know.
Brummy South African.
Yeah, thank you
Is
very
it
much.
German?
Thank you very much for taking me. Okay, here we
Yeah.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Is he going to let me out? He's going to let
Are we
me
going
out.
this way, yeah?
Do what?
Are you going to go around or are you
I think, I don't know really. What time
back
we got?
way?
6:57. Yeah, it's not
Can't
too.
see the time because the mic's covering it all.
I don't know. It's swings and roundabouts, isn't it? That bus was massively parked forward, man. didn't need to do that. So if we go all the way up here and all the way down there and around there, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, isn't it really? Of course, I can't use my phone to look at the Waze.
You can put it on mine.
No, it's too late, mate. It's too late. It's too late. I'm going short haul. Well, I call it short haul. I should time it, shouldn't I? From this roundabout, yeah, up to the big roundabout, and then time it from that roundabout, going the long route round up to the roundabout. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Look. So yeah, anybody saying anything about the news today, Gilly? Anybody can give us any? Just throw one piece of news at me, and we'll see what.
I'm watching.
Okay, mate, you can go past him now, fella. Come on, Sam. Come on. You see, you weren't ready, were you? Now you've had to go really fast. What you do is you prepare for it. He's nice and stable. Start indicating. Give him a lot of berth. You've got a lot of road to work with here. And then off you go.
Brian Stewart, FAA calls for check of drag brace lower lock link on Boeing 787 landing gear from Simple Flying.
Oh my goodness me, that's interesting.
Turkish Airlines made their first flight into Sydney last night.
Yeah, but hold on a minute. Wait a minute. They've just had an FAA thingamajig on. There's a lot of traffic here, isn't there? They've just had an FAA what is it? Recommendation of inspection for a link washer or something like that. One of the link washers at the back of on the horizontal stabilizer mechanism, recommending that that they all do a manual inspection. At what point, whether it's immediate or whether it's
Virgin Atlantic could be coming back to Gatwick.
yeah, well that's a pretty much standard thing that was only going to happen eventually, wasn't it? It was just a case of it happening. But that's an interesting thing. The link, I know exactly what they're talking about there on the undercarriage, on the main gear. It's basically the link part of the linkage on the undercarriage that has, it's too late now, isn't it, to read back at it, what it was. Yeah, as you know, all the amount of linkages that go into the undercarriage in terms of you've obviously got the main strut that the wheels are attached to, which has a huge hinge style link on it, but it's all the other stuff that pulls the gear up and also pushes the gear down. I mean, I know that the gear this is not good, mate.
FAA is mandating operators to either check maintenance records or I don't like this, I've lost it, come back. Is mandating operators to either check maintenance records or inspect whether certain drag brace lower links are installed on the aircraft.
Drag brace lower link. I've heard that being used before. Come on, mate, flipping it, you can go round them, fella. There's 2 lanes here. Oh, and he's going in the closest one, isn't he?
This isn't the new camera, Joanna. We're still we do this on the phone. We are looking at alternate ways, but
oh, this is not good, man.
Cherry doing air traffic control would be an interesting watch, I feel.
This is not
good God,
good,
won't want to be on a plane
this is not good.
that day.
Okay, we've still got the greens. Hopefully. See, look, the green car, mate. Now, don't go thinking that you can pull into the left lane by, sort of like jumping in. He could have gone round all that time he had, man. Half of these people, I don't know how they pass their test, man. I see some people and it's like, wow. If you were in my car and I was testing you, you'd be gone. I'd say, okay, so you've passed your, what is it, theory? Yeah, you've passed your theory test and all that. But mate, you ain't got a clue on how to drive. Go back, get yourself confident on the road to start with.
Are these rants good for business? Are you new? Because Jerry's rants all the time.
And then sort of like figure about looking ahead in terms of, you know, when you're driving, you need to always be, you know, keep your eye out on everything that's going on around you. And some people just don't have that capability of multitasking, and that's what basically slows everything up, isn't it? Can you imagine in the future with the hovers?
Yeah, that is
Spaceship.
absolutely true, Squirrel. It's so different down here. We don't drive like this up north.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Is that because of the traffic or the traffic?
I don't know. I think it's the drivers down here. Case example
Yeah,
to my
man,
right.
Yeah. Oh, really?
It's so different, Jerry. It really is. It's so different.
I don't know. When I you know, I've been. But not only that, mate. But look at all these flipping roadworks, man. Why don't you just dig the whole of Staines up?
Jerry's right. It is like people. There was a lot of people like down here, and it's like, how did you learn to drive? How did you pass your test?
Yeah, man.
They don't know what they're doing.
I see them on a daily basis. I'm telling you.
It is.
That left lane
nuts.
isn't for. Oh, is he shut, that left lane? I take it.
What do you mean is it shut?
Well,
Barriers all the way
there's
down
two lanes.
there.
Yeah, I know, but this fence here is splitting the two roads. This isn't for right hand only, is it? That's why this line's so long, because there's one exit out of here as opposed to two.
Yeah, it's been
so
like
we
this.
won't make this
been like this a week or so.
Do you know what?
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, it is pretty much everybody for
Roadworks,
themselves.
man.
I agree.
Yeah, it is everyone for themselves, man. I mean, I'm not an aggressive driver, and I do like to shout and rant, but I won't sort of like lean out the window and give it any of that, you know, because you never know who it might be, some flipping axe murderer or something who's on the run.
Liverpool's my favourite place in the UK. Everybody there's so nice. Where's Ali G?
Come on, son. Let's go. You can make that. You can make it. Go on, go on. Get a little bit closer to him. That's it. Now, keep it going. Oh, I would have done that. I would have done that if we weren't live, mate. I'm telling you now. I would have done it. At least I'm on pole position, and you know, front of the grid, son.
Oh, lucky Tim. Lucky you, mate.
What's that? Was he living like the wilderness and everything's beautiful?
It was somewhere I'd like to have been on Wednesday night.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's quite interesting about the thrust link
Sarisa, hello.
on the 787.
I miss you.
That's kind of been ongoing for a while, though. That's not new. That's been ongoing for some time. What is the most recent FAA call out to Boeing is the horizontal
100%.
stabilizer
100%,
attachments and linkages and stuff like that, which have
the memes of quality
been
as well.
called for. Also, there was some 777 stuff. These aircraft are sort of like, you know, you can test an aircraft extensively for certification, but long term, sometimes there may be some batches of aircraft that the horizontal stabilizer mechanism, whatever, was manufactured in a certain batch, because that's what's important about making sure that there is a paper trail for even the smallest item on an airplane. We're talking about nuts and bolts here, yeah? Even the smallest item on an aeroplane has to have a log and therefore have history. And if not, then they ask why not, and that part will be replaced by a legitimate piece. So all these old aircraft, if they, you know, 777 has an engine part replaced, then that part that it's being replaced will be either refurbished from their own stores, or will be we're free, see ya.
Yay!
Because that kind of is it, isn't it? Until we get the other side of the bridge, isn't it? Where we start getting into all that nasty traffic, which by this time of night, really, it should be done for, I think. Yeah, so...
Sky looks nice.
So we need to.
We're going to Aviation Retail Direct.
We need to polish up our act in terms of the equipment for this, don't we, Gilly?
Yeah. I've been doing some research.
Yeah.
We might have improvements on the way.
And that fella, if he's online at the moment, the fella who talks about Yellow Box, is it Yellow Box?
Yeah.
I do apologise. I really do apologise because I thought you were like, you know, but obviously, you know, there's some particular equipment that is better for some different projects. For instance, what we're doing here, because Gilly came in and said, listen man, I think we should try Yellow Box. The only thing about it would be that it attaches to a camera. And my concern is what other camera can we use that has visual capability? Because the other thing you said, Gilly, is that you can read Yellow Box. You can read this, you know, it has a screen.
It has a screen, yeah.
But that means that, that it doesn't have a camera on it, does it?
So that means you have your camera to the Yellow Box.
I know,
it's
mate,
not a camera.
I know. But what I'm saying to you is that if you've got all wires and leads and attachments coming out of it, then you need a specific
You're worrying
type
too much about what I've got to do. Don't.
No, I'm thinking of the physical practicalities of it.
I've got my phone like here for comments.
You what? Yeah, but you're not as hands-free as you would be if you had something that was on a handheld dongle type setup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So you'd have a spare hand, wouldn't you?
That's what I'm saying.
Coming up to the hump in the road that's been in hump in the road for like 8 years.
You're stressing everybody out. It's funny.
Which they
Sorry,
can't,
not that it's funny
which
that
they
people
can't seem
stress.
to fix. Must be a sort of like a pipeline or something. So here it comes now. Here it is.
Oh.
It's been like that. I don't think they can chop the top of the road off because the pipe or whatever it is must be sort of like above the road surface. What's this bloke doing here, look? Oh, I thought he was going to cut across. Okay, fair enough. Right.
Yeah, 707 still doing well. She's still in
all right.
position.
She's all right. She's nicely...
Yep, T5 over there, if you can see. It's
very reasonable parking here at Heathrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the drop-off charge in our research that we've done. What's that landing?
Yeah, I'm looking at something like that, Stuart. But it's not just for being in the van when we're driving. I need to be able to be portable as well for museums and such.
So the Yellow Box would be okay, but you'd need to attach it to something so you can read the comments.
It's got my phone. Don't have to attach it to something. It's going to be like carried, isn't it?
Yeah. What I'm saying is, Gilly, that in a way, in a funny sort of way. Watch yourself, mate. I need to see that mirror. In a funny sort of way, you are. You need 3 arms.
Yeah, tell me about
and
it.
2 heads.
Yeah.
Because,
I know.
God, blimey, she's smoking a bit, the old girl.
Who?
My van.
The van?
Yeah. Not
Really?
now, but when you
Do you think that's connected to the gearbox thingy, dear?
no, it does. I did have a thing come up the other day. Change engine oil soon, so that's going to happen, and a new filter. I mean, she doesn't do a lot of mileage though.
No, not really, but you do hammer
But when
it.
I don't hammer it. Don't say that, Jilly. I don't hammer it. I'm very, very careful with the van. I mean, hammering it. Look what I'm giving it on the gas now. Nice and easy. That's not.
No, I don't mean
hammering it.
that.
Yeah, you did.
I mean
you
the
said you
use.
hammer it.
Well, no.
Don't dig your way out of that
I
one.
didn't mean like that. I mean you use it a lot to go short distances.
Yes.
Traffic
which is
lights
not
and
good.
all that lot, which is not good. That's what I'm
No.
talking about.
It's not good for the environment. It's not good for the van, really, for the engine. It needs to run out on the motorway every now and then. It does
Yes.
get that, but only for short periods because the motorways are just full
Yeah,
of
lots of short
roadworks.
journey.
So you never
that's
get up
exactly
to like,
what I mean.
you can't do 70 mile an hour for like
So
50
you can't
miles,
do
can
outright,
you?
mate.
Or 20 miles or
You
something.
used to go more places with it more frequently.
Yeah. She's all right. It was just coming out of that. I buried the throttle a little bit. Let's get in the middle here.
Yeah, you can read.
Easy,
That's what I tried to
Sonny.
tell
Where
him.
who's he?
You can read the
Oh,
comments
look at this
on
bloke
the
here.
YOLO
Look,
box.
look at this geezer here. Look, straight across 3 lanes.
Hard.
These are for Paul. These are these these sticky things. Who the hell's that? No, mate, don't be phoning us in the middle of a stream, mate. He must know we're live, man.
He's on the chat.
Don't be
I
phoning
can't
me.
answer, Jordan.
Anyway, so has that got anything in it? It has. It's funny how I've become so used now, Jilly,
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah.
The top of the bottle.
lid.
Yeah, the lid. With it attached to the top. I couldn't initially when it started. I was like, oh mate, this isn't going to work. But like closing it off is like that.
I had a
innit?
bottle of Dr Pepper the other day and it
and
snapped
opening it up is like that.
It
innit?
snapped off and
that's
it was awful.
Hey,
I had a bottle of Dr Pepper the other day and it snapped off.
it
I didn't like
snapped
it.
off.
Yeah.
Right. Are you sure that was in the UK?
Yeah, because I've got the bottle at home. In America, the bottles are much bigger, aren't they?
No, in America they don't have the.
They don't have
the
them all,
attached thing,
so
no.
it has to be.
And
Where
that's
else
why
have
every
I been?
time when I go to America, I have to remember that.
Where else have I been? It has to be from here.
I don't know. I thought it might have been
Where did I get it from?
you confusing one that you maybe got at the airport
No,
or something.
No. I got it. This was day before yesterday. Tesco. I got it in Tesco.
Okay, and it snapped off. Heck.
Yeah. I had to get. I couldn't find my scissors, so it's nail clippers to clip the bit off that was sticking out.
Oh, really? Oh, that's poor, mate. That's really poor. Oh, she's not well lit up tonight, is she? I could have sworn they put more lights under her, but obviously not. Somewhere there's a 380, folks. The Gate Guardian of Heathrow. Used to be the Concorde, of course, which is now proudly displayed at Brooklands Museum. Oh. You're not going to look at the A380 then, Jilly? No? Don't worry about that then. You've missed it, mate. You've missed it.
I was dealing with something.
Yeah, you're dealing with people on chat. It's not that whole side of this isn't working, is it? It's not working. You're missing loads of stuff, mate, while you're nattering away on chat.
I'm not
Or
nattering.
scrolling or writing stuff.
I was trying to get the chat back because it disappeared.
Okay, well, yeah. I think we need to.
It's dark. Can
What's
I
that
see
got to do with
anything?
anything? She was in perfect view, mate. She was in perfect view. I mean, they probably would have seen her as I was
Yeah, it's
coming
getting a
down the
bit
ramp.
old that I'm getting blamed for everything. It's getting a bit old.
It's not a case of blaming you for everything. It's just asking you to do something differently than what you're doing, because your concentration is more aimed at reading the comments,
Thank
which
you,
is fair
Neil.
enough.
Yeah, I am.
Rather than filming the what's going on.
He's terrible. He's
I know I'm
absolutely
terrible, man. I know
terrible.
everyone's probably thinking,
Like Neil
what
says,
an absolute, I'd hate to work
I'm
for him.
doing the most important thing, looking after your members, which is the truth.
Yes, I know, man. But oh no, don't bring that one on, man.
Seriously, you could hardly see anything of the 380 anyway because of all the lights
yeah,
reflecting.
but it just went straight round. You didn't keep it on it. Don't make excuses, man. It's fine. I'm just saying that, you know, easy. What's this geezer doing here? He just, you know, we did discuss right at the get-go when we started this that it was going to be mainly aimed towards a POV and us two on our journey, whereas it's not really turning into that, is it? It's more about
You asked for people for news, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm keeping my eye out for things. I lost the chat.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not easy. You
Yeah,
get
okay.
3 comments at a
Okay,
time.
that's been a long time since we
I was
talked
trying
about,
to get it back.
Since we talked about that, innit? Since we talked about the whole aviation thing and like, come on, mate. What are you doing, then, fella? You and your silly flipping whatever. Hanging around.
Why don't Jerry film and let Julie drive? Because if I drove, could you imagine? It would be 100 times worse.
It was funny last night when you picked me up. Don't go there, do that. Put it over there. Come on, you
Jerry,
can
it's
get
the
loads of cars in
worst-
there. You get
that
another
is-
42 bus in there.
It is the
Hurry up, do that. Turn there. Up there, don't go down there. But you love it, mate. You love it. You love it. You know, people. You know, there's probably a few people out there, you know, with the old virtue signalling. Oh, he bullies Jilly all the time.
He's so
you know,
mean.
he's so mean to
He
her.
is, he's
all
horrible.
the things
So
she
true.
does for him. That's funny, isn't it? I'm not going to watch anymore. He's a bully. Don't like him. Okay, so this is the last kind of stretch. Now we're under the 25 and heading up now towards...
We didn't get coffee.
No, I know, because we're going to get a tea from
I can't.
when we're there.
I can't drink tea.
Oh, no, man.
You know that?
No,
Oh, it's
I
all right. I'll
didn't
get it.
really know that.
Oh, I told
Unless
about
you have the right
500
milk in
times.
it.
No, I can't drink tea
Okay.
anymore.
Okay, all right.
I'll
Well, then
get it-
why don't
I'll
we
get-
why don't we just go to the...
Yeah, I'll get a Coke from next door. They'll be open, won't they?
No, they won't be open.
Okay, I'll just die thirst and it'll be fine.
Oh, fuck.
I'm joking. I'm all right.
No, we'll go in the gas station. Sorry, the petrol station. My apologies. The petrol
The
station.
Morrison's next door will be open. 100%. Don't worry.
Okay, but we could go in the petrol station up here on the corner, couldn't we?
Yeah, but you don't need to do that. Let's just get to ARD.
So the other thing is Jordan on the chat?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Okay, so what we kind of want to know is, yeah, you see, you don't really do it from this side when that guy's carrying that much speed. You just watch what's going on there, and then just stay with these guys. You don't need to go around the outside. These guys are carrying a nice amount of speed, and that's all moving very nicely indeed.
We've got a GoPro.
So in terms of tonight, in terms of the discounts, are we going to have some kind of a system where somebody on the chat is going to say, I've just ordered this and I've got that much off, or are we going to be able to say, oh, Steve in Huddersfield has asked about a 747. It's item number blah blah blah, and then they bring it up. Like Mark brings it up on the screen. Yeah, Jelly brings it up on the screen. Oh yeah, we got that. Yeah, that's in stock. Yeah, make him an offer.
Yeah.
Make him an offer. and see if it works within the discounted procedures.
We are heading to Aviation Retail Direct. It's usually roughly a 20-minute drive from Staines, but
It all fluctuates.
We had to do
We had to go back to pick the 707 up.
we had to return to
HQ.
HQ because
I forgot the 707 that I worked on earlier on.
Is Jerry going to do a QVC type thing? I don't think.
Oh, I'll tell you what, mate. I'll tell you what we'll do. We can go into the Starbucks up here at the end of the road.
That would be preference.
Now the only
That would be a preference.
The only thing with that, in fact, I'll tell you what we'll do, because we can't turn right at the top of that road.
I don't even.
We can't turn right at the top. So what we'll do is we'll go up here,
don't
and then
even
we'll
wanna
go
know.
past the lights. Instead of
Yeah.
turning right, we'll go left.
Okay.
Now the only thing is, coming out of there is a one-way. So where are we able to turn around and go? Oh, we'll find a way. We'll find a way. Oh, can I bring Waze up on your phone?
Oh, you want
because
to
I
now?
think you come out of it
Yeah.
and almost immediately turn right or something.
Use Google Maps and
Okay.
there's Google. Oh my God!
What? What's happened?
I just seen Jordan's message, and
What's he said?
that's Jerry's fault. I'm just going to say it 100%.
What have I done?
I'll show you.
What have I said?
He's asking me to change the title
Oh,
because. Hang on,
because.
not there, is it?
Can you do that while we're live? Are you able to edit it while it's live?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just. Well, I can do it while. If you can go into Starbucks, yeah. Are you gonna,
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. But you want. You don't need Google Maps yet. I'll do this after. I got Google Maps on CarPlay now as well.
Oh, okay. Good
It was
for
probably
you.
there all the time.
Yeah, with your fancy car, spaceship and things.
Oh, cool! You love it. Just jealous.
No, it's a lovely car, man. And it's got some power and all, mate. Not that I really have put it to the test, but you know, it's an amazing. I mean, and what that is the electric motor booster. It's like having a supercharger, but one that comes in very, very quick. Like boom! As soon as you put your foot down, it goes. There's no lag. Like this.
We are on our way to Aviation Retail Direct. And we just thought we'd bring you guys along for the drive because why not?
And for the walk round the shop.
I need.
And the walk round the shop.
Well, yeah, but we could have gone live when we got there.
Oh yeah. We
Obviously.
thought because people like the road trips, man. It's not
Yeah, but there's
just.
people that are a bit confused.
Oh, okay.
Which is why
On
I
our
was
way to
saying
the. If you can change it, Jilly, why don't we go on our way to Aviation Retail Direct, and then when we get there, say live at Aviation Retail Direct. If you're able to edit the live.
I'm trying to
titles.
find the damn thing. Why is it not there?
Oh God.
Okay, it's not in studio on the phone. Okay, stand
Is
by.
that maybe because it is live? If you know
Yes,
what I mean?
it is. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh.
Space, the final frontier.
Google. Google.
Okay, put on the bay for customers only, but there we go, let's throw it in just here. La-di-da-di-dum. Dum-di-di-di. There like that. Lovely.
Oh man. Is my laptop still in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Okay.
It's down here, isn't it?
Google. Do I
Isn't
say
it?
Google? What?
Isn't it down here?
Yeah, I'm gonna need.
Isn't it down there somewhere? I don't know.
Yeah,
You,
it's here.
be
it's
careful
here,
of the
it's here.
plane, man. Be careful of the plane, because you could quite easily
I'm
knock
nowhere
that.
near it.
Okay, let me put it up here. Because it's just going to be a lot safer up there, isn't it?
Okay.
There she is. Look there. There she is. Look. Right, do you want latte, yeah?
Caramel latte with oat milk, please.
Caramel latte with oat milk.
Oat milk. It's the
Oat
important
milk?
bit. Yes, please. Okay. Try and do this with one hand. It should be interesting. So thumbnail is pretty cool. Thumbnail wallpaper.
Hello. Can I get a caramel latte with oat milk, please? Just a medium one. And a medium latte with an extra shot, please.
Screensaver, that's the word.
These cakes look
My
lovely.
brain's tickled.
Red velvet loaf cake. That might be a bit dry. Tell you what, those Christmas tree brownies look rather
I've got
nice.
no idea where we are, Afro.
I might have one of those.
Joe's gone into Starbucks. Oh, what's he coming back?
Oh, do you want a piece of cake or anything? You know, like that banana cake or anything?
Yeah, if they got a pumpkin one or a lemon slice or something like that would be nice.
Oh, okay.
What? I did ask. Where's my laptop not coming on? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Banana. Lemon loaf cake, there we go.
Oh, no. Did I turn the hotspot? I think I might have done. Yes, I did. Oh God, I've got to put Bluetooth on. It's on. Sorry.
And I'll have a piece of the lemon cake
I'm amazed.
and one of the Christmas tree brownies, please.
Okay.
So oat latte has extra shot, right? Or
No,
regular one?
the regular latte has an extra shot, yeah, not the oat one.
£14.95.
I do talk to myself. It's either that or the cats.
Thank you.
Okay. I did tell him, Jordan, and he don't listen to me.
There's the cakes. You know what you need, Jilly? You know what you need? See, look, you're just pointing it down like, you know what you need? You need one of those bleeding masks, those mask things that we saw
I'm
in
literally trying to change the title on my laptop with
Okay,
one
yeah.
hand. I'm done, by the way. What do I need? Don't ask.
the...
Kittens. Wow, he brought cake. Or did that say not connected? Ah,
You need coffee, I guess.
right, we're done.
That one's a no good one. I picked it to bits. No. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll use that one. Oh. Now you've got to throw that one away, okay? So I'm on the right. I'm on the right. Thank you. I'm on the right. I'm on the right. Okay.
No, we're not at a drive-through.
I'm on the right. Now I'm on the top.
Title changed.
Nice one. What have you changed it to then?
I changed
Ooh,
to Aviation
cancel
Retail
that.
Direct.
To what? Oh, I could have done without him coming in. I could have done without this geezer coming in. Okay.
Hang on.
Okay, go on in, son.
Wait
Go
until
nice and
he's
tight.
wait.
Go nice and tight, mate. Go on, go nice and tight. Don't leave me a very
gonna-
short amount of...
Are you going to be all right with that there?
Why didn't he go over there, man?
Who knows? Are you going to be all right with that there?
All right, with what, where?
Why are they stood there staring?
I don't know, man.
Move, you silly.
Is that... Thanks. Is everything all right where? Is everything...
Are you okay with that there
the
whilst
plane?
you are driving? Yes.
The plane, yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, so there's no... Right, here we go then, here we go. Sorry to that geezer who was... Right, now I think... Can you get Google up on your blah blah thingamajig? We go up here, we go over the lights, we go over the lights here, we turn right at the next set of lights, I think. Very familiar territory around there.
Okay. We are the blue dot, yeah?
Do what?
You got it? We're the blue dot?
Yeah, I got you, I got you.
Okay, do you want
Can
me
you
to give
sort
you
of like, you know,
directions?
nav me, you know?
Yeah.
I know I'm doing a right here.
It's actually telling you to
Oh.
turn around.
Oh.
But you can go.
I can do a U-turn here. If I do a U-turn here, then we're back on the main road then.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
telling you
okay, well
to-
then in that case...
So you don't need this?
We don't need it, no.
Okay. You can go that way. We've gone that way before.
Yeah, hold
straight
on, the
ahead
old Bill's
there.
coming up here, look.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put
Look at
mouse
this idiot,
away.
look at this idiot here, look at this idiot here.
Yeah.
Totally clueless.
Well, they will be until they see it in the mirror.
Oh, we'll see it in the mirrors. Flipping heck, man. Right, okay, it's double lane here, isn't it? And this geezer's turning right, so we're all good there. Now we're all good, back on track.
Don't let me forget.
Oh, I tell you what.
I'll
Don't let me
just-
forget what.
My mouse. I didn't put my mouse away.
Are you able to see the remaining battery power on the iPhone? Are you able to look at it? Or
No,
No?
it's not showing.
Oh, okay.
And I can't, unless it's up there, I can't see it because of the mic.
Well, I reckon we've got at least another hour, haven't we? At least an hour, I would have thought.
How do we find that out?
You'd have to scroll up, mate. Just pull the bar up at the bottom.
Well, it shall pause the stream. Okay,
don't
I'll
know if
try
it'll
it.
pause
I'll
the
try
stream.
it. 61%.
Oh, okay, we've got 61%
Yeah.
left.
Left.
We were on about 86%.
Where's the?
So we've used about
Where's the battery power bank for the back that you had on it? The magnetic battery pack.
Oh, it's back at home.
Oh my god.
Well, we can't use it. We'd have to turn the mics off. We'd have to turn the mic off and use
Why
the phone
can't
mic.
we use it?
Because you can't power the phone whilst the mic's attached to it. It's USB-C, innit?
Dude, it's magnetic. It's
No.
wireless.
It only had one of the. It was dead. It was nearly dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Obviously, it's on charge.
Well, I've got one as well.
Okay.
In the future.
Should we go back and get it then?
In the future, we need to keep them charged and
Yeah.
keep them
Okay.
with us, all right?
Yeah. But okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Because we stopped. We weren't using it because it was
We
messing
took
with
it
the
off.
gimbal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. No, it'll be fine. We've got enough power. We've been live for an hour and 5 minutes.
Okay.
And the
So
phone
we've
was on
done about
86%.
15%. We've done about.
25%.
Yeah. We've done about 15.
We've got enough
Yeah,
got enough
yeah,
power.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
good.
Mind that. Okay, let's just hope there's a position outside the shop.
Could, in theory.
Are they going to do a trick on
No,
us,
we can't.
like close the doors and everything, and like surprise? No, stop it, no. All in darkness.
Oh,
and
that
everything.
sounds fun,
Where's
Stuart. What's
everybody
that?
gone?
Stuart says for Christmas he's buying the van a charging rack.
Uh,
What's
uh,
that?
A vanity charging rack?
The Van A charging rack.
Okay. Well, I mean...
I know I'm from Yorkshire, but I do speak English.
Charging rack. Okay, a bit like that multi thing that I've got at home that works in the car, in the.
I don't know. I want to Google it, but I can't because
Okay.
I'm guessing it
He's
is
buying a
something
present for
that
the
has
van.
multiple charging ports
Oh, I
and
wouldn't wait
connects
till
to
Christmas,
the
mate.
doodah.
I'd order it and get it tomorrow on Amazon. Where's it go? Where's it? But then again, we only.
USB-C rack, so you can charge lots of things.
Yeah. It's
There
just
we go.
basically like the one you get on your computer with one USB-C, one USB into a stick with multiple USBs on it.
Yorkshire isn't English.
Okay, I reckon we'll take it up the front here. Look. Yorkshire is English, isn't it? I thought Yorkshire was in England, isn't it?
Let's see, Morrison's is open. Of course it's in England.
It's not. Yeah, exactly. So why is someone saying Morrison's isn't English? Why is someone saying Yorkshire isn't English? You said someone said. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, we're here. Now, you're just gonna.
Okay.
That's your phone, yeah?
That is
You're
my
gonna put
phone.
that in your thing phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I think it would be a good idea to leave the coffees in here, and I can come in. I can come in and get them. Yeah. I can come out and get them. Sorry.
Can I have a drink before we go?
Unless you want to take that in with you.
That's hot.
Do you want me to take that in for you? That coffee.
I can carry it. What about the cake? Are you going to leave the cake?
We can
Have the
bring it
cake
all out in
after.
sections, can't we? Because
Sections.
well, I'll tell you what, these stickers as well. If there's anyone here who likes particular aeroplanes, we've got big jet, small, big jet, big, 330, max, 787. These are the ones that I left here. Do you remember?
Yeah.
It's hilarious, man.
Okay. I can carry my coffee. I'm quite.
Okay.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are there a lot of people in there, or can you not see? So I was just wondering whether it's worth bringing the cake in.
I can see
Oh
two
no, I'll bring it
people.
in, man. I'll bring it in. I'll come out and get everything else out. I'll come out and get everything
You've
else.
got the 707, yeah?
Do what?
You've got to get the plane.
Yeah, I've got to get the plane and I've got to get the sticky things for Paul. Okay, just be aware that it might take a little bit of time to get to the front of the desk, but
No, it's
I
all
think
good.
we'll be all right.
It's all good. Cake on a plane.
Okay. Hello.
We made it.
Hello, mate.
6 o'clock, eh?
Oh, is that what I said? Did we say 6 o'clock? Oh, just okay. There we go. Oh, mate, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's mine. Jelly, do you want to put yours down? Hello.
Hello, Jerry. Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, Paul.
Evening, Jerry.
How are you, mate?
I'm good.
Hey,
How
Good
you
to see
doing?
you, man.
Nice to see
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Don't be all like, hello there, and all that. It's just
Hello.
be normal.
Hang on. Got something before you start, right?
I've turn that down.
Is it your birthday on Sunday?
It is, yeah,
Yes.
Sunday, yeah.
I might have let that slip.
My God.
Oh, mate, you're a legend, man. No way.
What were we watching? What video were we looking at? And
that
there's
is-
no chocolate in the cake, so
mate,
Julie can have some
Oh,
too.
mate, that is. That's the nice. No one's ever. I can't remember ever having a
You were
birthday
nearly
cake.
speechless then.
Yeah, seriously, I can't ever remember. Like, I never had a birthday cake with me. You can't fit 61 on there, can you? You just flipping burn the whole thing to bits. Right, I've got a present for you as well, man. Well, not so much a present, but
Like Christmas, isn't it? Not Black Friday. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, welcome. Let's eat the cake before he's back. Yeah.
So you just said it's like entering the twilight zone. Just a little bit. Oh, I know what this is. Yes.
do I.
Yes.
I've got to give it to
Jerry
you.
doesn't.
No.
Okay.
Not a gift.
Oh, Hammer! Nice to meet you.
hello, mate.
we're friends.
You're right, fella. He sits in here, doesn't he?
All days.
Yeah.
We're friends on Facebook, but I've never actually.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
I've seen him once or twice before.
Mate, Chilly, it's I fixed it. it's fallen out.
Oh dear.
Do you know the problem I had with this, Mark? Was in terms of this is your plane, mate.
Oh, sorry.
You got to tell me about that. You got to tell me about that. But when I've got you a little bit more on your own, so
I mean, basically, it was.
hold on. But can people hear you? Hold on. We're just going to hear the
Do you
the
want to take the
story.
mic for...
Put that on you.
So this was the very first Boeing 707 mould and casting that in-flight released.
And in-flight is Paul's.
Yeah, I'm half owner of In-Flight 200 with my buddy in the US, Don Kaler. So
This was your first attempt.
yeah, basically that was given to me the first time we went to China to inspect the mould and to make sure that everything was good with it and we were ready to go into production.
So when you so and there was nothing else on the cars. This was literally a toe in the water.
It was.
To see whether this would work as a. And now you look around you and you see all these models here. So that must have been a big step in your life in terms of.
Well, 1/200 scale
Yeah.
was initially started by collectors aircraft models who used to have a shop in the Sheraton. And because they were all made in the UK, they were expensive.
Yes.
So a few of us got together and decided, well, it's cheaper to get things manufactured in China. Yes, you have to make a lot more, but that was one of the very first ones we did. 707 and then the DC-8.
And who else was doing it through China then? Was anyone doing it, or was this a sort of like?
I think Gemini were just about to start.
Okay.
Although
Wow.
they had a few problems with making bigger aircraft.
Yes.
We were the first to make a 747, and then of course it was for everybody to scramble around and catch up.
Wow, that's insane.
So yeah, it was really exciting times, and that's why there's no airline to it. It was just put into in-flight colours for the owners to come out, have a look, and give the factory feedback on what they'd done. And we could have a look at it on the CAD systems in China.
So here's a question for you. And this is something that I've quizzed other people on before, and I've never really completely got to the bottom of it. But you go to China, and there's some very clever people there. Obviously, a lot clever now that when you did it
Yeah.
with them, that CAD was something relatively new, wasn't it? Really, back then, because that's quite some time ago, wasn't it?
Well,
Was it?
that was about 2003.
Okay.
Round about that sort of 2003, 2005.
Yeah.
Was when I was going to China every month.
So how did you right? I want to make a model of a 707. You say to Mr.
Yeah.
Yakamoto or whoever,
Yeah.
and he says,
I take it
okay,
he would be Japanese.
okay,
Yakamoto.
okay, Mr.
Mr. Wong.
Mr. Wong. There
Yeah.
we go.
And he's partner Mr. White.
Yeah, there we go. He got there before me. But okay, so you go to Mr. Wong, and
Yeah.
maybe his brother, Mr. White, is actually in the room with him. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you're sitting there and you're saying, I want a 707. And was there anything else in their inventory in terms of that they'd already done it before?
No. Basically, we got the blueprints from Boeing.
Okay.
And then we give
you've got
them
the blueprints from Boeing.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. If you're licensed with Boeing, they give you everything.
When you say
Yeah.
licensed with them, like as a partner or a trader or
Well, they basically will give you a
Manufacturer.
license to manufacture.
okay.
So
yeah,
you have
yeah,
to
yeah.
submit samples to them.
Okay.
So this basically the factory gave us the sample to check, to look at. We checked it over, and then we check it against the blueprints from Boeing. And then if everything is within 1% of the real aeroplane,
Wow.
then we send the samples to Boeing. And then sometimes it takes them a little while because obviously big company, they're very busy.
Yes.
And then you get the feedback, yes, everything's fine, or you need to tweak the tile, you need to do something with
so
the
how
wing.
long nowadays would it be? Can I just go back to the blueprints? Because obviously when I think of blueprints, I think of multiple, like here's the very detailed stuff. But you're talking about blueprints as in like an external look of the aircraft from all different angles.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they put that into the CAD,
Yeah.
and then it spits out this.
That's right. And
through
then when
machining it.
So that basically, when we looked at it in China,
Yeah.
big screen, and it goes round
Wow,
all
man,
around, and you
that's
can stop
nuts.
it, check it, and then you get the Boeing drawing behind.
So all the masts and the nodes and all that kind of stuff. It's all stuff that obviously you've moved on massively now in terms of the
Yes.
the graphics.
Yeah.
So you've got the pitos and the angle of attack sensors
Yeah.
and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But even back then, man, having the VHF aerial on there and all that, and seeing that,
Yeah.
I didn't
I mean,
even know there was one.
I mean, the
halfway
detail
up.
now is a lot more than
it's-
that.
Yeah.
But
you
if you
run
if-
your hand across a new one and you've got like you tear your finger apart.
Yeah,
Because of all the
but
masks
when,
on
when
it.
that first came out, the retail price was about £50 compared to one manufactured in the UK was about £120, £130.
Yeah, because their manufacturing capabilities were on a smaller scale than China because they can chuck them out like in
Yeah.
the thousands. So
Yeah.
you'll go to China now, and in order to make it price break point right for you and for the end user,
Yeah.
you've got to get a minimum of what 5,000 of those made or something like that.
No. Well,
it
I
not?
mean, it used to be big numbers.
Okay.
But now we can manufacture as little as 250.
Is it?
Yeah.
But what about obviously it's more if you do 250, a run of 250, and a lot less if you do a run of 1,000 or 2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah,
5.
there's a slight difference in
Okay,
price. Yeah.
so not a massive amount of difference. That's quite interesting.
No, because we obviously we bargain the best price we can get.
Yeah.
So,
So theoretically, if we did want to do a big Jet TV plane,
Yeah.
we could get pre-orders in from the operators and
Yeah, we could.
see if they fancy it.
yeah, we could do that.
Mate, very interesting though, very interesting, and I think this deserves to be proudly displayed somewhere other than down there in the bottom of the
Well, I
cabinet there.
thought it was down there, but
Oh,
then
okay.
when you walked in with it, obviously you've.
Yes, but she was sort of like looking a little bit forlorn down
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
and
absolutely.
also she's tail heavy and all. I put an undercarriage on her. It's since come off.
Yeah,
But that door is kind of looks a little bit wrong there. I don't know if that is supposed
Okay.
to be. But I couldn't. Is that
So
the
let's
right
have a look.
gear there? I think that's the right gear there.
You'll find now it's not tail heavy.
Oh, what happened there? What'd you do?
I just tweaked the undercarriage.
That's why he's been doing it for that long, and I am. Right, okay. Well, let's put it back in, shall we? Put it back in this little house.
So I must apologise for the shop being in such a mess. We've been ransacked today.
Mate, you're absolutely fine, man. And I think, I mean, it definitely should have a little display. Because she's tucked all the way down there in the back there. Look. All the way down there. And there she is. Amongst the VC10s, 747 SP. Where's she gone?
Jilly's round this side.
Okay. Oh, are you filming that, Jilly? Look at that, mate. Look at that lovely, look. South African Airways SP. I've flown on one of them. Actually, no, I flew on the combi one with the cargo in the back.
Did you?
Yeah.
I flew on a
Same one.
KLM 747-300, Amsterdam to Hong Kong.
Combi.
Yeah,
Or-
combi.
Yes, yeah.
And
yeah.
it was the front that was cargo.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I sat at the back.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
yeah.
So the SAA one was the other way around, wasn't it? It was cargo at the back and
SAA?
passengers at the front. South African Airways.
Yeah, I think it had a rear loading door, didn't it?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
Crazy, man.
because
That's crazy.
KLM, I think, in the combi at 743 or
So that
I
was
can't
just-
remember exact which jumbo it was, but had a loading door at the front.
Kind of makes more sense of having it up the front.
Because I remember
with the passengers, doesn't it?
to get up into first class, you had to walk past all the cargo,
Oh, wow.
which was boarded off, but to get up to the front of the aeroplane.
That's quite interesting, isn't it? That they've configured it that way. But there you go. It is.
Well, weight and balance, it makes sense.
Weight and balance, yeah, definitely. I mean, but I just feel that in terms of the passengers having a sort of like some kind of connection with the flight crew up front and the cabin crew having the same, you'd want everything up front, wouldn't you?
Well, it was two
Rather
corridors either side.
But so the only access up front was down past the cargo.
Yeah, past the cargo, and it was all boarded off,
Okay.
past the cargo and up to the front.
Okay. Right. Okay.
So, as I say, I do apologise. We've been ransacked today. We've been so busy all day.
Mate, I'm not
But
noticing
it's-
any.
it-
I'm not noticing. All right, mate. I'm not noticing any. It doesn't look at all.
You're not supposed to
dishevelled.
say that you don't notice
It
any
doesn't-
difference.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't. But looks like, well, actually, you say that, but last time we were here, they were, you were stacked high with a delivery. And that's mostly all gone out now, is it?
Most of it gone, yeah. And the thing to remember
Insane
is
thing.
that
Look through here, Gilly. Look through here. This is where the packing room is.
Oh.
It don't look much, does it? But trust me, man. Look at all the pre-orders and people that are holding on. They're holding on to these models for people, and this is where all the packaging's done. And you make your own packaging as well, don't you, man?
oh yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
recycle.
Yeah, it's really good.
We've got a good relationship with all the shops in the parade here, and they give us cardboard and everything. So yeah, we recycle all their cardboard.
Fantastic, mate. And you see, you look down things like this, Gilly. Look. So, have you sort of like, do you go and randomly pull stuff like this out of
Yeah,
your
we've
storage?
Yeah, we've got a storage,
Yeah.
and we got models that we leave in there for a long time.
Yes.
And then we'll bring them out, and you know, we will
Look
display
slightly
them.
damaged. Let's look at the damage on this, shall we?
Yeah,
You're right, Jordan.
Yeah, I'm all right, mate.
It's Jordan, by the way, folks. Unless they didn't already know.
It's tiny. There's like
Oh,
a
is
little
it?
aerial missing, and I think the refueling probe is a little bit. I don't know. Have a look. Some of them are a little bit different.
Colouring's great, isn't it? So this is someone else's, isn't it?
Yeah, this is very old. First choice was, I think it was this company doing Gemini distribution.
Right, interesting. I think that's still, for 45 quid, that's a bleeding bargain, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, well, we've got little tempters for
there's
everybody.
there's you know, obviously there's people out there, the real model whatchamacallums.
Oh, the real collectors.
Yeah, the real collectors,
they-
obviously. But those people who are not fussed that there's a mast missing that they wouldn't even know would be there anyway.
No.
For 45 quid, it's a great little display piece, isn't it?
I mean, a lot of people will just get spares, or they'll make their own. I'll put them close to your cake.
Oh, mate.
'Cause Christmas
I
is
would
coming.
totally play with that in the bath. That is
Yeah, as Christmas is coming, we just get a few
fantastic.
little bits and pieces.
Oh, mate, that is fantastic, isn't it? And these are all on your online shop, yeah?
Not yet, but
Not
they,
yet,
they,
right.
they will be tomorrow.
Mate, the models, Gilly, like. And their lips were always massive as well, and their eyebrows were like. Anyway, but that was their characters.
Yeah.
That would kind of go well with my. I can't show him my display, can I? Because you're on that. Mate, thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
Who made that? Who made that then?
Well, the cake obviously was bought, but
Oh, okay.
the idea, the idea,
Brilliant though, because it's white. You see,
it's in the snow. There you go.
Thank you.
And there's no chocolate in there because Jilly doesn't like chocolate.
Well, I'm half tempted to actually just leave it and not eat it.
What, put it in a cabinet?
Kind of, yeah, because that's a lovely thing.
Because in a fortnight it'll be green.
See,
Yeah, but would it?
And
Would
you
it?
can keep the airplane as well.
yeah, I was
Go green.
going to push it hard
Would it?
down
Okay.
and along to leave some marks.
Yes,
but I thought, nah, but-
yes.
You'd have to freeze it.
You'd have to freeze it.
Someone asked about 777-200 World Tail, but I don't.
Give it a little play.
The Chelsea, but I don't see a World Tail.
not 777.
I am absolutely. Yeah, but made up, Gilly. Look at that, Everts Air Cargo. And that's because we played out that video the other day.
Welcome to Anchorage thingy to stick in it. Looks fine.
I think that's made me think of maybe creating a little Anchorage diorama, Gilly.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You can
So I
be.
need
You can
an
also.
MD82 or something.
No. We can't wait to have a cup of tea, coffee, and
Oh,
cake.
cup of tea. No, we've got coffees. Yeah.
And you can be the first.
Oh, poor man.
The first book for 2025 for the aircraft spotters.
Wow.
Just come out today.
Look at
It's
this.
about 16 hours. I think it'll be
Just
about
come out yesterday.
Just come out, and it's brand new, and it's got all the aircraft that will visit European airports.
No
So obviously
way,
the American
man.
fleets are in there, Canadian, South African. So it's listed everything, and it's brand new, and came in. Was it today, Mark? The book today came in today.
So literally, people will. So they'd have to go somewhere to find these aircraft.
Well, they go
Unless
to
they're-
Heathrow, and these airplanes will come in.
Yeah.
You know, from time to time.
Yeah, from
but
time
a lot,
to time,
a lot of
wouldn't it?
people want to see the fleets.
Yeah.
And they follow the airlines, the new registrations.
But you'd have to
and
go
all
to a
that.
lot of places to see a lot of these airplanes.
Well, they
wouldn't
do.
you? Wow.
Jerry, someone asked about DC3.
So you go to Turkey, yeah? Oh yeah, I've seen this one before, man. She's beautiful, isn't she? Yeah. We saw a tail. I told you, didn't I? Did I show you the tail dragger at Anchorage?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Oh, and she still had the Wrights on her. I think they're Wrights. Are they Cyclones? Wright Cyclones? The but no turboprops.
What's that?
That's beautiful, isn't it?
What's that?
The engines on the DC3, Wright Cyclones.
I believe they were.
Yeah.
I got that here, she said. Why do you watch if you'll
They were,
subscribe then?
they were using cyclones on.
The B-17s, weren't they?
Although
I think they were on the
they were
B-17s.
B-17s. I'm trying to the cyclones on. Yeah, I think they were.
And talking of B-17s, anyway, there you go. Get your blah blah. If you're going to write it all down.
Get
I've
your
got
blah
no-
blah.
I've got
European
no-
airline
I've got no time for
registrations.
that,
Yeah.
European airline registrations. Look, there's another one for the dog, Chili. Remember that? You want to see the state of the Spitfire that
Yeah, do you remember
one of our members, Patrick,
Oh, really?
You got the Spitfire?
Yeah.
I've got a video.
and the dog is like,
Trying to break its
yeah,
neck. is it?
took it apart, mate. Took it apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrecked it.
Are we gonna show?
There's another little one, Jerry.
Yeah. I'm just going to get the. See, this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. But you know, we've been in here. How long have we been in here now? 20 half an hour.
Fairly new from Corgi.
From Corgi, mate. Look at that. How cool is that?
That's the Queen Elizabeth class. Yeah. Aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, look,
obviously-
it's got the ramp. It's got the ramp on it.
It's very small. So this is the Prince of Wales,
Wow.
and the one that you've got there is HMS Queen Elizabeth.
Wow, look at that. Look at this. Look at the Chinooks on the back. Can you see the Chinooks on the back? Chinooks on an aircraft
Merlins.
carrier. Oh, they're
Merlins.
Merlins, are they?
Yeah.
What, those big black ones at the back there? I thought they were Merlins. They're Chinooks at the back there, look.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, on that one.
Yeah,
I was
they're
looking at that.
Merlins. But
Yeah.
even Merlins are bigger than the Chinook, innit?
I just got a couple just to see if anybody liked them,
And?
and I've been back 3 times.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, you get... Wow. And that's from what? People coming in here or...?
Yeah, just coming through the door.
No way.
Yeah.
Are they visible in the window there?
That's
Have you
why I've now got Stingray.
Mate, it's brilliant. That is great, isn't it? I'm going to let you handle them.
Yep, okay.
But they are brilliant. I like them. Oh, mate, that's why you can spend too much money. I keep going back to this because I do like that. I might have to get myself one of those and put that in my.
price.
Julie, do you want your? Are you all right with your coffee or?
Come on.
So, apologies for the mess, but it's
Hey,
Lucky Jerry!
that's a nice shirt, mate. You all right, fella? How you doing? That's a proper shirt. That is good quality. Yeah. I've got stickers, mate. If you want one, have you got any stickers? Oh, we've got more stickers. Yeah. Have you got any of the funky ones, Shilling? You know, the silver ones? Because I don't know if I... Hold the phone a minute, will you? Yeah. So you've...
so we today we've been really busy, and it's been, as you can see, ransacked. It was all nicely piled up yesterday evening.
Yeah.
And
Mate, I've seen it a lot worse in here, though. I've got to be honest with you. I've seen it here where it's sort of like you can't see the window,
Yeah.
you know.
well, we've got 3 shipments on the way.
But
So-
that's not, I mean, that's crazy, man. Is that, how much of that is pre-ordered?
Oh, probably at this stage 50%.
Wow.
And then the rest of it, you know, will come into stock, and people come in and buy it when they
And
see
that
it.
is restocking stuff that's just a good
No,
seller?
all
or
new
is that
releases.
All new releases?
All new releases.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say all new releases, is there somewhere anyway people can go and look and say and see these new releases?
Well, on the website, it says pre-order,
Okay.
so they know they're coming.
Right. Okay. So they're up. They're
So
listed
there's
on there.
somewhere in the region, within the 3 deliveries, there's about 160 cartons, big cartons of models on their way.
And they have to get, because all of this stuff here, that's...
So what we've done is pulled a lot of stuff out of storage,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we've just filled all the boxes up, and we put a price on them, you know, to clear them, £20, £15, £25.
yes.
People can just pull them out of the box
Yeah.
and buy them as
And
they.
some of these,
as
by
they
the way,
feel.
folks, are real classics like this, for example. Stuff like that. Look at that. How cool is that, mate? We all love that that livery. Saw a couple of those in the desert, actually, although it was 767s, I think, which were... and look at that.
Yeah, 767-200.
Yeah, with the chrome finish. So some proper old classics, mate. Wow.
So all this, what? Yeah, that's a special one. Wow. Airborne laser. Yeah. The American Air
Look
Force.
at his big nose, look.
American Air Force had to
nose.
get rid of this because it was the laser testing station,
Yes.
and apparently they had to get rid of it and scrap it within about 6 months because of contamination.
No way.
Yeah, and
What, from the use of it?
from the use of it, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That's insane. That's crazy. But
So there's a, you know, all the way along here. There's
and
quite
this
a-
is all 10s and 20s.
Yeah.
20 quid here.
25 pounds.
So
yeah.
so that's what? How much is that?
20 pounds.
20 quid.
Yes.
That's insane, man. It's
Yeah.
insane.
That's where we're
So this is why some people who are thinking of maybe getting a little collection together, come down here
Like
and buy a
youngsters,
nice eclectic mix of aircraft. But look at this, all the original. Look at that, man. That's crazy.
last one. 747 SD.
Yeah, of course, you've got to also appreciate that a lot of these, come back a bit, Jenny. That's a bit close there, weren't you?
You can see more now.
Well, I mean,
Look at that. Twice the Saudi.
you don't have to, you know. Don't have to do that, you know. Like, you see the cockpit.
It wasn't like that.
Only have to go that one. Oh, look how old that is. Look, even the wrapping on it is faded, isn't it? There you go, Jilly. There you go.
So after Saturday, after tomorrow,
World Airways, man.
a lot of these will go back into storage
No.
until maybe the air shows next year. So, you know, if there's anything here that people really want, they've got to come tomorrow. We may put some of them. Our sale, online sale, is starting Sunday night for 7 nights.
It's a shame that I mean, how much of this is on your website? Oh, come on.
Probably 50% of it.
Okay. So people need to look and see.
Yeah.
And if anyone's on there right now and can think of anything in here that they can see on the website, let us know. Let us know, and we'll have a look for it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Find something on the website which I have to look for and see if I can find it in amongst all this lot.
Good luck.
Doesn't work.
I'll have a go though. It's a beautiful example of that.
Do you know how to drop? Oh, you've got to let him drop the link.
Wow,
Okay,
it's a...
stand by. Can you just take it a minute? I'm going to drop the link.
Okay.
Just hold it for a sec.
Look at that. It's a freighter, man. Wow. And there's people watching who will remember these aeroplanes, man. A330. They still got those though. That's crazy, isn't it? So, yeah, nice. A300.
Yeah, you should do.
That's nuts, man. That's nuts.
There you go. Link is pinned.
Oh, look at that little fella there. Look at him. Oh my goodness.
Regional.
Yeah, look at all this. Have you done it, Jilly?
Yes.
Wow. What's the damage on that one then?
20
20 quid. Wow. There you go. I was just looking at this. Some great examples, man. So if anyone wants to go on, and these are like 1/500th, aren't they? And 1/1500th and 1/400th.
These are 1/400.
Yeah, they're all what 400s, are
Yeah.
they? Oh, okay.
Are you done with talking to Paul?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I just get that back and I can help Jordan with questions? The mic.
Oh, there's people
okay.
asking. Yeah.
Where are you putting that then? You're going to put it on you,
the
are you?
stripe. Yeah,
Okay, all right, well, I'll do that. You don't have to talk too loud.
I know that.
Oh, it's just every
Mark Henry's
single one
asking
you
about
look at.
Concorde. There
Someone's
are
asking about
many,
Concorde.
Many Concorde
Yeah,
figures.
yeah.
Any Concords?
What in here?
Well, I'll tell you what, the Concorde that I've got back at base is this one through here, Julie. There's a little display of them
Go
around
forward.
here.
I know.
There's that geezer who comes in here and he's got about 900 Concords, hasn't he? Look,
There we go.
maybe a slight exaggeration, but he's got a lot of Concords, that fella, hasn't he?
What models?
Yeah.
He was here a little while ago.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
And he does the he does the decals himself, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
Which is
Makes them all
very
himself.
clever, man. Very clever.
See that one, obviously with the poppy.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh,
original.
Julie?
I'm coming back then. I'm just grabbing this one here.
Yeah, that's the Negus scheme, which is in the colour scheme of the one at Brooklands,
Yes, indeed.
and with the
Will
British
you be
titles.
stocking the Emirates 350? That is a yes, I imagine.
At some point, won't you? You'll be doing the 350, the Emirates 350. Is that
I need
is that
that.
planned for release soon?
Emirates 350 will be by Gemini. Yep, they've got the license for Emirates, so they'll
Okay.
be doing the A350. Yes.
Any idea when that's likely to be out?
British Airways Trident is.
Yes, British Airways Trident up there. We've got one. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh wow, look, Julie, there
Oh,
it
they've
is.
got the Emirates 350.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, you had it in the shop before Emirates took delivery of it. That's insane, man.
Yeah, I was going to say they've had it for ages. Just remember.
Yeah, Trident, man, Trident. Hey, this is something that I learned from Mark, that man down there. He's got great knowledge, man, hasn't he? I won't take it
He's
out of
busy,
its box,
very busy
right?
man.
I won't take it out of its box, but over here you should see an example of it. There it is. Look. Notice anything pointed at it, sort of like no, this angle round here, looking down at it, looking down its
Head on.
Look at it head on, if you can. Right. Right. There you go. Notice anything odd about it? Leave it there for a little bit. And okay, bring it out, and then you can still keep looking at it. Right. Answers on a postcard. Actually, do you want to leave it open, or is it the sheep? Look. Okay.
There's
we
also
leave-
All the
the
ends of it round
Emirates
on.
down
Nose
there.
gear is offset on the Trident. There we go, from Ellis Chernoff.
Okay, does she know?
No, it's a bloke. He's
Oh,
ex
okay.
FedEx. He's ex FedEx.
Okay,
He's
no, that's
Ellis.
fine.
He's flew the
Okay,
MD-11s.
so can you tell us why? Is it
Okay.
offset?
That's someone ringing now.
I'm just going to go. We need model ponies.
Is it?
Oh.
Is it? Because that was the first aircraft to use autopilot, wasn't it? Okay.
It didn't really offset so they could get some of the avionics in there.
Is it? Wow.
Aviation Retail.
There you go. So it was for
ILS.
the and the avionics. So it's an avionics bay, wasn't it?
With the nose wheel there and the ILS there.
Wow.
To
Oh yeah, because you had to centralise the ILS, didn't you?
yeah, in the fog.
Wow,
Thick
that's
fog.
it. Yeah, that was the first aircraft to use autoland.
Yeah. And going back to the 70s, I remember where I used to work in Hounslow West. I remember a freezing fog night, and the only aeroplanes that were going over were Tridents.
Really?
They ship worldwide, Scott.
And of course, then it was shuttles and all sorts of things.
That's insane, man. Wow. So that, and that's Cat 1, isn't it, with the thickest? Yeah. That's crazy, man. Very, very clever, isn't it?
So
Yeah, it's
somebody
very
asked about the Vulcan.
when you were explained fully about what it's used, it's
Trio of Vulcans.
how it operates. It's pretty straightforward, isn't it? It basically latches
Rob's
on
favourite.
to an instrument landing system,
Yeah.
a beam
A beam,
of
yeah,
a beam.
that's right.
And when you explain it like that, it's
3PO.
all pretty straightforward. But it's how it actually does it that is amazing, especially. Not so much now because of all computers and all that, but because of the systems that they used on the Tridents back then. Very, very antiquated.
Antiquated. Yeah, antiquated.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, the work that went into that, you know, with military aircraft and all sorts of things to get it to where it was then, you know, with Hawker Siddeley was, you know, phenomenal. And then after that, the BAC 111, the Royal Aircraft Establishment, they started blind landing.
Yes.
So, you know,
Yes.
and they actually put all the blinds down in the cockpit and
Right,
landed the
yeah.
aeroplane.
Using purely the instruments.
Yeah.
And that, Gilly, there is at 111. It's a 111.
It
isn't
is, yeah.
Gilly,
Yeah,
we're talking about the 111 here, and you're going off doing other stuff.
There's another 111 there.
Look, talking about the 111, yeah? And we were talking about the Trident.
Behind the Concorde.
Yeah. You got it? The little one, little pocket rocket, as my
Yeah.
dad used to call them.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Someone's asked about that.
What's that?
Very similar looking.
Wow.
So this is the Fokker 28.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Similar
open
to the
that.
111.
Hey, Gilly, someone's just, sorry, mate, someone's just called up about this. Let's open it on a.
Not called it, they just said on the chat. So.
Okay, someone's saying on the chat. Let's get it on a flat, nice surface up here where we can, well, we can open it up and have a look at it because some of these things are. Yeah, I'll open it over here, fella. Do it up there. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. Where is it?
It's just all sellotape. That's the thing.
God, my coffee. Where's my coffee gone? There's too many mugs up there. Yes, that might be it. Where's your coffee then, Gilly?
There.
Where?
That one's mine.
Oh, is it?
Yours was behind in the corner last time I saw it.
Where's my coffee gone? You'll need a. Oh,
Oh, it's like an unboxing video.
coffee.
I've already done one of them today, so that went well.
Flipping. How you doing? You all right? Good man. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
Did I put it in here? Oh, I know where it is.
Very nice. You can get a little mend with it, look. Little pilot.
Oh, mate, look at that. Isn't that beautiful, man?
That looks dangerous.
That's insane. The detailing is just fantastic, isn't it? And you know the paint finish on that is kind of satin, so you could actually weather that potentially. Put a little bit of weathering on it, just around the. Wow, is this the trainer with the twin cockpit, or is this the? Is that
No,
the
no,
Wizzo?
that's
Is that the
the A
Wizzo?
model.
Okay.
That's our 71A.
Incredible technology, and of course the tanks leaked, didn't they, when they were on the ground?
Absolutely.
Because she expanded and contracted so much because she was up so high. The friction, man.
Didn't the ground power unit have like a big 7 litre V8?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Did it?
There was two. They used to have like a shaft from the Chevy engine. Used to go from this Chevy engine straight up into the J58 mark, wasn't it?
What's that?
Engines.
They were indeed J58s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it used to a shaft connection, and I've actually got a recording of it.
with the
They
Buick.
start it up, and they rev this Buick.
It's a Buick, yeah.
Absolutely. So
And it's
like
spinning a shaft.
Yeah, but they rev it to such a degree that you think it's going to explode.
Right,
And
right.
all it does is just turns the engine enough on the SR71 just to start it off.
No way.
The
Oh,
and then they
reason why
take it
is
out.
The fuel won't ignite.
right,
They
yeah.
have to.
So it has to be rotating at high revs in order to fire it up.
In
Yeah.
order to get the,
We got a
ignite the
Concorde
fuel.
order.
Got a Concorde order. Who's that from?
Mark Hawkins.
There we go.
Thank you, Mark.
What one of them ones around the corner there? Is he asked for a specific one or?
I don't know the specifics. Mark might be able to tell you.
So that's just let's just put that back in its box here, and then just have a little look at the the military stuff as well, because you've got a lot of military stuff. Because you like your military stuff, don't you, mate?
I do.
And Mark as well. He loves his military stuff,
We
and
like-
the
we like
cat.
all
He loves the
aeroplanes.
cat.
Yeah, we like all aeroplanes.
Yeah, I'm a lover of every single aeroplane out there. Anything that, you know, even the really old stuff that we were talking about the other day, Mark, weren't we? With the Blériot and all that kind of thing, the stuff that, yeah.
Thank you very much. Cheers. You sure you don't want a bag? You all right?
Wow, some of this stuff, mate, that I haven't even.
So, when we started this morning, this was all nicely packed up. But as you can see, it's been torn to pieces today. But there's discounts on all these 1/200 scale models.
Wow.
On the tables here.
All of this stuff up here.
Yeah.
All of this
All
stuff.
of this is all discounted.
Wow.
And we've got here. This is all the military aircraft. And we're doing 15% discount on all the military. Hobbymaster, Corgi, Century Wings.
And if somebody makes the order online, it's the same application,
Just
or
about it, guys.
Well,
we're used to it.
the online will start Sunday night, running for 7 days.
oh right,
Because
wow,
we've tried to do it over 2 days, and we just get
yeah,
bombarded.
inundated, yeah.
So,
oh, that's fantastic,
we're going to do it
man.
over 7 days,
Yeah,
and the selection changes over the 7 days.
yes,
So we keep adding things on in the morning that will show up on the website
yeah,
under the Black Friday sale, even
Yeah.
though it's not Black Friday, you know, next week.
yes. No, but they do
Gives everybody
extend
a
it.
chance.
People do extend it, don't they? I mean,
Yes,
that
they
the
ship
the sofa
worldwide.
sale is always on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only until the next sale.
So as you can see on here, we're doing Oxfords, which is 172 scale, 15 pounds each model.
Wow.
So some of it's 50% discount. Military models here, we're doing 20% discount on all
Military
the,
stuff, GP,
all
look.
the in-flights.
Look at that. We've seen one or two of those down at Toulouse, haven't we, before they went off? Nice, nice.
And of course the KC-10 that finished this year, all now in storage.
Yeah, it's a bit of history.
That's the
right there,
original
isn't it?
colour scheme when they first came out.
Remember seeing that at
Waddington?
Anchorage.
Oh, Anchorage. Oh.
Yeah. Well, not that one.
No,
That's RAF.
RAF,
but
yeah. They've long gone now.
Yeah. Are they still? Are some of them still parked up at?
Well, I think there's one there.
Yeah.
They sold some to, I think it was Chile.
Right.
But there's bits and pieces left, but I think one whole one. So yeah, as you can see, it's not tidy, but
No, it's all right,
we-
mate. I
you
mean,
know-
when you look at all this stuff, people are going to be like, "Oh, pause it there, hold it there." Look at all this, man. Look at this Chinooks. I love Mark's laugh, man. He's the funniest, isn't he?
People are ringing him up.
you
Constantly,
remember years
can't
ago, we
wait
used to have to
for-
pay for a laugh like that.
Yeah, I
Used
know.
to be the
I
laughing
know.
policeman in the
Yes,
box, didn't it?
yes, it did. It did. But you should be able to download an app that has a laugh like that.
I guess somebody's triggered, yeah?
Wow.
Triggered.
But GP, let's look in the window as well. Look at the stuff
Yeah,
in the
well,
window.
I was kind of
that's
making my
out
way to
of
that giant
box.
Concorde up there. The giant.
Oh yeah, the big giant Concorde,
I
man.
just can't
What's the
get
story
in-
behind that one
can't
then,
get
Mark?
a nose in shot.
What's this? Should we put the mic on Mark, Gilly? If you're going to be talking about other stuff, because I'm
Mark, you
talking.
mean
Paul,
Paul?
sorry. Shall I put the mic on Paul? Because me and him.
asked if you were finished talking.
Well, we haven't really, have we?
Okay.
You can put that on there, can't you, mate?
Yeah. Where are we?
Yeah, that's it. There we go. So, what's the story behind that Concorde then?
Okay. This particular model used to be hanging up in the visitor centre at Heathrow.
Okay.
They had it for many years, and when they closed the visitor centre, they didn't need it anymore because it was there in the end to facilitate new workers working on Terminal 5.
Okay.
And when that had come to an end, then they decided they didn't need it as a visitor centre anymore.
Is that the one on Viscount Way?
Now that's where we have our small shop opposite the Renaissance Hotel. It's now the Academy.
Okay. I'm talking about the other. There was a little sort of like old museum type thing over on the other side of the south at the south
Oh,
gate.
okay. That used to be the British Airways Museum.
Oh, there we go.
That's
yeah,
now in
yeah.
Waterside.
Yes. Okay.
they've moved it there.
That did used to be the British Airways
did.
Museum. Oh,
Yeah.
that wasn't in there then.
No,
This was in.
no, this is in the visitor centre,
Yeah.
which is now the Academy.
Yeah.
So it was hanging up, and it was in Air France colours, and it was there for
Oh,
years.
really?
And when the visitor centre closed, they gave the models away to different schools around the area. And I actually purchased this from the one of the schools. They didn't know what to do with it.
Okay.
So I made a donation to the school. And
Fantastic, Paul, mate.
what I did is, because it wasn't in the correct colours, it was in Air France colours.
Yes.
And as you can see, this is a prototype because it's only got a very small sting.
Yes.
Production aircraft had a longer sting, and they had the wheels at the back.
Yes.
So I
yes.
had this painted in the prototype colours.
Nice.
So this is in the colours of the Concorde, which is actually at Duxford.
Yes. Wow. That's amazing, man.
So this
and
is-
who did that? Who that? Is it the same fella that did the jumbo?
No, different company.
Wow. No way.
But it's the only one that exists.
So you had it fully repainted.
Yep, I had it correctly painted.
Engines as well and everything?
Yep, the whole lot.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh, she's beautiful, mate. She's beautiful.
So it's not for sale.
yeah, no.
But people ask me, what's the value? At the
You
moment,
can't really put a value on it.
no, but at the moment it's round about 15,000.
Yeah, yeah. She's beautiful, mate. Absolutely glorious.
Not as beautiful as one I had on my lap earlier.
Oh,
And then here, there's another,
Boax 747.
another dem
Yeah, yeah.
made by Westway Models,
yeah,
which
she's
I think you've
gorgeous.
shown people before. I
I
think that
think
one.
I have, yeah, but there'll be quite a few people on here at the moment who won't have seen it. But there's a story behind that as well. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it was manufactured in 1968, and you can see the registration GBOAC is incorrect. GBOAC obviously was a Concorde registration.
Yes.
So this one should be GAWNA, but because it was a publicity model for BOAC at the time, they made 500 of these.
Yeah, I think there's one down at the visitor centre.
The Waterside at the British Airways
Waterside, I
Museum.
think there is, isn't there?
Could be.
Yeah,
Could be. Yeah.
But only sort of like a half size, or it's been cut in half. Hasn't got all the wings on it, but
Yeah.
it's lovely, mate. Isn't that lovely, man? And how did you come about that?
Well, I had a phone call one day
Yeah.
from a guy who said, I've got a model for sale, and I get quite a lot of that.
Yeah.
So I asked him to send me the pictures of the aircraft. So he sent me pictures of it. And I asked him, did you want to sell it? And he said, yes, I really do. So I went down to view it, made him an offer, and he accepted.
Oh, that's
He
fantastic.
used to have a travel agency in Crawley.
Yeah.
And he said, it's just sitting in my loft.
No way.
So
And that's kind of the same with all the other stuff that you've got up the top there.
no, these are all manufactured.
Okay. Okay.
The VC10 East African TU154,
Yeah.
they were manufactured years and years ago for collectors aircraft models.
Oh right. Okay. So so not in mass, but
No, probably 2 or 3 at a time.
oh, okay. Yeah.
And then the 747 Lufthansa,
Yeah.
manufactured in Indonesia, which was an order I put in.
Wow.
And then Qatar also, Indonesia. So, yeah.
Is that Lufty 747 got a very flexed wing on her, or is that just a trick of the light? Looks like she's got.
Yeah, I think it's slightly bent up.
Here you go, Jenny. Do you want that back? Yeah. Looks like she does, doesn't she?
Yeah, slightly. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. And this one's got a bit of a story as well, hasn't it?
Yes, I purchased this model.
Yeah.
It was in a dreadful state.
Right. And it was a
And
cutaway like that one.
It was a
wasn't
cutaway.
Yeah.
It was in a dreadful state. It was all green and brown. And a modeller I know, Ben Godlington, I asked him would he be able to do anything with it. So he said, come up with a scheme. He took the model, come up with a scheme, which I did. and this is the only 747-200 ever to fly in the Chatham colour scheme.
Wow.
GBDXB. And the reason
Yes.
for that
Yes.
was because it was on lease to Nigerian Airways, and then when it came back, they had to paint it up, and they flew it, I think, for about 6 months in that colours.
That is a great example, isn't it? And that's one of the first RB211 powered aircraft, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, it's and that's why you have to be careful on which scheme you use.
Yes, because it has to
of the
work with
engines.
historically, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's done an amazing job there, mate.
Oh yeah,
The guy who's painted that.
yeah.
I mean, that is unbelievable amount of skill. 'Cause
Yeah.
Is there airbrushing in there, or has he made the transfers and then applied them? And because
No,
it
it's
looks like it's airbrushed on there.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's done a great job,
He's done a fantastic job, man.
and I know he does lots of these. You know, he's done. I know he did a Concorde for British Airways about 3 or 4 months ago.
No way.
Yeah, big one. Yeah.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And where's that going then? Do you think?
It's in one of the offices within the British Airways network somewhere in the UK.
Wow, that's crazy. It's good that they're still remembering it then, isn't it?
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
absolutely.
Flagship and all that. How you getting on, Mark? You managing? You sticking in there, or
Oh, it's easy.
what are you looking for?
It's easy. you do a couple of air shows at Fairford, this is easy.
Yes, I guess so. Yeah. God,
So all these are all 35% discount.
yeah, man.
Everything on this table.
That's it, Jordan.
That's
So-
a decent discount, isn't it?
You know, it's worth people
Now,
coming down.
here's a question that I've got to ask. If it's someone who's already got the discount, like they're a member of the, is it an addition?
No, it's
No,
it's
no,
a flat
all
discount.
in, 35. Okay,
Yeah.
right, I've got you.
Now I can't see it, mate.
Yeah,
What are you after?
brilliant, man.
Britannia 75.
Britannia 757.
There's one up here.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, I did.
Up there.
Oh, it's on the shelf.
Oh,
I think,
straight on
mate.
it. Look at that. That's brilliant, mate. There it is. There it is. Yeah, that's one that you've got in it, Jelly. Lovely old DC-8s, man. I mean, look at that. Flying Tigers. Boac 707. Just brilliant, man. Look at the old United liveries. So, a lot of the stuff that you've had made was made in the was made as just something that. How do you sort of like figure out what you're going to do next? Like, for instance, when you see some of these old liveries, that was obviously that Varig is very old. You know, in terms of its. So, you've just decided to do that because they're.
No, what it is that obviously manufactured in China, there's all over the world, there's different aircraft shops. So South America, Scandinavia,
Right.
Canada, America.
Right.
And they send us an email, just say, you know, we'd like this, we'd like that. You know, if you can manufacture this, I'd like to take 120 or whatever.
Okay.
So that's why we get across the board. You get European, South American, obviously Canadian, Japanese. They come from all over the world. So when we manufacture something, if we do take 250 or 500, X amount will go to Scandinavia, X amount will go to Europe,
Right.
X amount to the States, Canada,
Wow.
South Africa.
And so in
Australia.
other words, what you're basically saying is you manufacture on demand.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
And obviously being
insane, man.
being aircraft shop, we take some from wherever they're manufactured for.
It's just, and from that first 707, man, it's crazy how it's gone, isn't it?
Yeah,
And it's great that you've got that relationship with Russell and all that lot as well.
yeah. Russell's he's a good friend. He's an avid collector. I've seen his collection.
He loves his planes, doesn't he?
It's
Yeah.
an amazing collection,
Yeah.
and
Oh, in his house.
yeah, in his house.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. He's got a big collection, has he?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he also told us about other people's collections as well, didn't he? That
Yeah.
fella. I might have got it confused with that. Look at that, Julie. Crazy thing is that if you look on TV, you see old TV shows like Nothing to Declare,
Yep.
and you see stuff like that in there. To show that it's a long time ago, but it's recent enough to be able to make TV programs from back then, because a lot of the people who watch those shows don't appreciate when they see the planes.
No, true.
What planes they're looking at. You
Yeah,
know,
absolutely.
Like old A346s, because it's based out in Australia. So you know, you see that old Virgin A346.
There's a lot of people who are interested in the A340-600. It's very popular.
Yeah.
The NHS one that we've got
Yes.
somewhere.
Which I saw one over the top yesterday.
Yeah, oh, there it is. It's in the window. The NHS A340-600.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so popular. You just keep
Is it?
selling it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane, man. So you've had this
We've had that
aircraft
for,
in both guises, in the
Yeah.
Virgin guise.
Yeah, and then NHS, yeah.
The NHS one, of course.
Yeah.
Remember in COVID they put the big NHS thing on it, didn't
Because
they?
it was near enough
Yeah.
on a constant run for the PPE for COVID.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, look at the length of that.
And they're down at Bournemouth
Isn't
now.
that beautiful?
There's 3 of them
Down
down
at
there.
Bournemouth
Yeah.
now, yeah. They've and yesterday this
Possibly the one you photographed.
this engine. Oh, I don't know which one it was. PPE. Registration PPE.
Yeah.
No idea that they'd done that. Wow.
We did talk about it at the time.
Yeah, but I don't seem to remember the PPE, because of course they haven't converted them to put a cargo door in it or anything. They've just basically stripped everything out inside and put a new, a more efficient flooring in there to be able to strap everything down. But a very lengthy and long-winded process of loading and unloading.
Yeah, what was interesting during COVID, I mean, now we don't see them, but during COVID, when there was hardly any aeroplanes flying, it used to come out of Bournemouth and fly straight over the top here, heading northeast,
Wow.
going to China
Wow,
to get
really?
all the PPE, yeah.
Insane times, man.
Yeah.
Has this got a price on it?
Oh,
Insane
it
times.
has.
What would be- There's a
Somewhere.
discount on it, no doubt, I guess.
Yeah, there we go.
So 130 quid.
129.95 this one.
Yeah, for a big aeroplane like that, man. I mean, you know, and look at her engines and the detailing and all this kind of stuff that we've talked about before. And of course, the great thing with these is the magnetic undercarriage.
Yep.
Look how easy this is. It's all directional as well, so you can't make the mistake. Huh? Oh, of course, you've got the bogey, haven't you?
In the centre.
Yeah, yeah. Fully tilt. Fully tilt. Is it, is that one, isn't it? That's the great thing, because back in the old days,
That's straight. That's it.
yeah, back in the old days,
Well, when we first
you put
started,
that on the, but I wonder if, did
when we first started with it in flight,
yeah,
it was all fixed undercarriage. And of
Yes.
course, when they go through the post, they get kicked about,
yes,
get dropped and all sorts of things. And we had, problems with broken undercarriage. Now, we don't get that.
oh, it's brilliant, mate. I mean, it's, so then you went from a fixed undercarriage to, did it go straight to magnetic or did it go to clip-in?
No, it's from fixed to magnetic. But
Oh,
it-
okay.
But it took a number of years.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was a great invention, really.
Beautiful, man. Look at the profile of that thing. So you can put her on the deck or have her flying off the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she looks, as soon as you take that gear off, look at that profile, man. Look at that. Isn't that lovely, man? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Flying Tiger.
Yeah. Flying Tiger, DC-8 down there. And they got
Somebody asking
747.
about Flying Tiger.
Here you go, slow down, slow down.
Flying Tiger. Oh, DC-8. Sorry. That one? Do they want to have a look at the model? I'm not sure. Cabinets change on a daily basis.
I just thought I saw it. So shiny to make their phone.
That's what I was asking. Shiny.
Chrome
Yeah.
livery, you can't beat the chrome livery, it's the goat for sure. Any aircraft in a chrome livery.
So this was an exact colour scheme Flying Tigers flew.
I remember them at Gatwick, man.
It's got jumbo jet on it.
Wow, look at that lovely old. Oh my goodness me, that is lovely, isn't it?
Come in next time when you're ready.
And what is crazy is that you put that up next to an A321, and 321's fatter.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And probably got not much of a difference in terms of the. But it's just crazy. It's a downscale 4-engine jet, isn't it?
It is.
You know, I mean, obviously the 321's not as long as that, but in terms of if you put that next to a 321, I'll tell you what. Should we do that?
You can do it if you want to do
Should
it.
we put that next to a 321?
Somebody did ask
There you
about
are.
size comparison.
Yeah, we can do that.
So this is 1/200th, isn't it?
It is.
1/200 scale.
Yeah.
So let's put that on the flat somewhere. Put it here, Mark. Paul. Dave. Yeah, there you go. You see, look at that. Put the gear on it, yeah?
Yeah.
That's insane.
There you go, Fred.
Cheers, Paul. Cheers, Dave.
And these have got a key ring with them as well.
Yeah. How did that all start then? The whole
It was just
just an idea.
somebody
or-
wanted it with their models,
Oh right.
and then it was manufactured for one company, and then another company said, "Oh, can we have it? And can we have it?"
Oh
And
really?
went on from there, really.
Yeah, it's nice. I think it's great. It's a nice little touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. There's your front.
You can delete it. You can delete it.
Yeah, I'm going to put one here.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean,
Now we.
when you think that okay, there is obviously a difference in scale, isn't there? But when you consider,
Well, they're both 1/200 scale.
yeah, exactly. Look how fat that thing
Yeah.
is. This is a 321, man. The wingspan
And they're both cargo.
is not that much, you know. I mean, probably 10 feet either side, but yeah, and they're both freighters. Look at that. Look how fat that thing is. But yeah, I mean, my old man flew these, didn't he?
Mm.
Yeah. That's just a lovely aeroplane, isn't it? A lovely example. Wow, look at the front end on it, man. It's proper. That just reminds me of my dad so much, man. Seeing those old, these old
Smokies.
Smokies, the classics. No hush kits on that, mate.
No.
JT8Ds aren't there or something like that?
That's why us older generation suffer with tinnitus. End of the runway all the time.
Yeah, man, yeah.
VC10s, 707s,
Yes,
DC8s, Comets.
Did you put the gear back on?
I've got the gear here.
Okay.
Just got to put it back in the bag. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, what is it? Let's think of a sort of like, wow, that's amazing scale difference. I'll tell you what is actually a wow, that's amazing scale difference, is the 757 200. Okay, that shouldn't be like that. It should be in there, shouldn't it? Hey? What's going on there then? There we go. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Something else. Yeah, something else.
Fit very well in there, does it? That's why that's got a bit of a.
Let me do it.
Well, it's just a little bit. It's just a little bit tight. Hold on a minute. Let me just see if that. Is that sort of like? Is that supposed to be attached to that? Maybe.
Yeah,
Or-
I'll do it.
yeah.
I'll do that one.
It don't want to go in there, does it?
That's okay.
Yeah, you come in tomorrow. Yeah. Or
Coffee. Oh, it's in here, isn't it?
Oh, it's round by the military.
okay.
Round the other side.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Colin.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Who wants a what? What, Jilly? This one here. 1-200. Look at it. Look at it up against the 225, mate.
I just want to put that back in. Can't put it back in the box. I don't know why it's like that. But
Look at that.
if you could do that for me,
Look at
please.
that. I've never seen that in that livery before.
That's cool.
That's pretty crazy, man. Wow, that's really rare. I mean, you know, Heinkel HE111. Lovely old classic stuff right the way through. Look at that up there, Gilly. Look, flying wing, man. Is it the B1? Is it the B1? Look at the old, lovely old nuclear Vulcans. You know, with the flash paint on them or whatever it was called.
One down there as well.
Is there? Yeah, God, I mean, it really is. Every time I come in here, mate.
I know.
Oh yeah, look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. They're the ones that had the hot start for scramble, wasn't it?
Oh, your Vulcans.
Yeah,
yeah.
They had the hot start way, like they did with the old Lightnings, where they just like some kind of a gas shot.
But it
or
was like a
something that-
canister.
Yes, that's it.
So I
yeah.
used to fire it off. But with the Vulcan, they used to have a button
Yes.
on the nose wheel.
Okay.
They used to scramble, run across the tarmac, hit the button,
Wow.
and then all four engines would start up. And by the time they're getting up into the cockpit, getting ready,
Yes.
you know, by the time they're strapped in, ready
Everything
to
the
go.
aircraft's ready, warmed up and ready to go. Wow.
Really, but the shop is open tomorrow as well, isn't it? 9 till 9.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Open 9 till 9.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Just. I mean, Gilly, I know we've seen it before, but have we actually sort of like shown it before, Gilly? But that. But this here, look. Mind that.
I'm just going to dump my bags in.
Okay. Yeah. Go and do that. Yeah. Look at that. What's the story on this matchstick jumbo then?
Okay,
Paul?
this used to be in the foyer of Lufthansa Cargo
No.
at Heathrow.
No.
And they changed offices, didn't know what to do with it, brought it down to me and said, would you be interested? Wow. And it is actually 10,000 matchsticks.
No.
The guy was a non-smoker.
Oh.
But yeah, he made it for Lufthansa.
That's insane, man.
So I couldn't let it go into the skip.
No, oh, absolutely. They were going to throw it out.
Yeah,
No
yeah, they didn't know
way.
what to do with it.
Wow.
So I said, yeah, we'll take it. We're like an RSPCA here, aren't we?
Yeah,
really?
no, you
know?
are, mate. You are. There's a few old timers around, isn't there? But no, they deserve their place, every single one of them, don't they?
Yeah.
And the great thing is, like you say, they've all got stories behind them, haven't they?
They have.
Like that lovely old Air Europe.
Yeah, that was
757, yeah?
757-200. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That was from a friend of mine that works for Air Tanker,
Okay.
and his history was Virgin, Air Europe. Thank you. Various other airlines, and he moved house
Right.
and just said, I haven't got the room, and I'd
There we
like to
go.
sell them. So I
And
said,
here
well,
it came.
yep. I said, we'll take it. Wow. And same story with these DC3s. Another collector, wanted to move on. So we're always getting a big variety
Yes.
of models,
Yes.
which is fantastic. You know, people say to me, "Oh, you must have a good collection," and I say to them, "Well, you're standing right in the middle of it
Yeah.
because it changes every week."
Yeah. And everything we're looking at here is for sale, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Except for the big Concorde. Except for the big
yeah,
Concorde.
within reason, the big Concorde,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Trying to escape.
Oh, are they? There you go. Did they fall out of my pocket? For God's sake. They've got a bit of history here.
They have.
haven't
They have.
Those stickers.
They seem to like it.
That was hilarious, mate, that was. Because I was, for weeks, I was like, oh my God, did I just accidentally throw them away when I was emptying out the van, you know? And
Well, I actually saw you put them in there, and I thought, oh, that was for people to help themselves.
Yeah, that was hilarious, mate.
What 225 were you looking at just now?
225.
The one in the window down there, the big one.
It must be down here. Yeah, in the.
The broken one.
Oh, is it broken, is it?
Is that the broken one?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, it doesn't look very broken. Take care, nice to see you.
You're not spent.
What'd you buy then, mate?
He's got his friend a birthday present. Me
Okay, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Good on you, mate. You got yourself one?
He did.
What'd you get?
Yeah.
Nice, of course you did, yeah.
Can't show
yeah.
it. It's his friend's birthday present.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said 380 either, really, should he? But anyway, there we go.
It's okay.
Spotting tomorrow, are you?
Saturday tomorrow, no Sunday. We'll be there at Sunday. It'll be a 2-7 operation, so
Ukraine one, isn't it?
don't know where we're going to be yet.
No, we're going tomorrow. Well, you and your friends are going. I might pop along.
Wait, oh, what, down to Myrtle Avenue or something?
Yeah.
Are they on Niners tomorrow, Julie? Do we know?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will be tomorrow until early Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do all the checks before we go.
So
and,
Myrtle, you'll see them come over the top at Myrtle Avenue.
We've been there.
Okay.
We loved that spot you told us about with when the beluga came in to land.
Oh, yes.
Because there was a guy there. He was so lovely. He actually trimmed some of the tree
Really?
so we could stand up and.
Oh, that's
actually-
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, fair play to him.
So thank you for that spot.
That's all right.
And I'm sure we'll see you up there all soon. And
Yeah. Say hello next time you're there.
Yeah,
we always do.
do it like that so I can't see the model. I don't want to spot ups.
Perfect. Well, have a lovely Christmas. Don't see
Take care. You too. Have a lovely Christmas. Enjoy it.
Take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye now.
Bye.
Did you do it? You got... Has he? Wow. See, look, there you go. There's the big Super 68, isn't it? Is that the DC-8 68?
63.
Is it a
68,
63?
63.
Yeah, wow, man. And that's a 54. This is a
No,
54.
this is a
it?
61.
Oh,
I think.
okay, it's
Is
a
it
61. Wow.
Sorry, 63.
They
63
just, oh,
F.
that's a 63, is it?
And that one above
Yeah.
is a 73.
Wow.
And you can see it with the bigger engines.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were CFM 56s, weren't they? So they were sort of like old airframes re-engined, weren't they?
They were.
Yeah, they didn't actually roll out the factory with CFMs.
No.
No, they were all converted, weren't they? Oh, Dan Air. Hold on a minute, let me, I tell you where we're probably going to find a Dan Air. Stand by, GP. I don't think you're going to find it there, mate. I think you're going to likely to find it, over here. Down there. Hold on a minute. No, I'm thinking that.
We need to look along here though.
Yeah. Because there's a great little collection of stuff down here. But I'm sure I've seen Dan Air somewhere. My stepmum flew for Dan Air, isn't she, on the 727. Likely that's going to be it, I'd imagine. Hold on a minute. These are all the ones, 400 folks. Might have to call in one of the judges. Hold on. Hold on. I've definitely seen it. It's not in one of the cabinets, is it?
What are you looking for?
Dan Air. Or am I just
Down here will be
thinking that I've seen
200
something?
scale. Down here, 727.
All right, no problem.
That's
I mean, I can give you the
new
code
release
number if you
report,
want.
that's a
Make it
pre-order.
easier for you.
Okay,
right, it's Alpha Fox 1.
What's that, mate?
From Baghdad, they following you.
Oh, cool, man. Hello, everybody in Baghdad.
No, not TV, but I shared this.
Oh,
group
that's
with
cool.
them.
Yeah.
Numbers.
Really? Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
Thinking about inviting
Oh, anything down here. Down Air 727.
Wow, nice. Well, yeah, I mean, you never know, mate. You never know.
No, they've just seen it
But
on the
that's fantastic. Say hello to them
screen.
all for me as well, man. Are they tuned in now? Are they listening now?
Yes.
Okay. Hello to everyone from Baghdad. How about
Absolutely.
that? Skytrain DC-10 up there. That's a beauty. Didn't find anything, Paul, no?
Couldn't see it down there anywhere, no. So somebody actually seen it?
No, I think somebody...
707 on top shelf, Paul, next door.
Down there, 707, top shelf next door.
Above all the Corgi B17s and Catalinas and whatever. Right at the top. No, behind you. Up there.
Oh, a Corgi one.
Oh, a Corgi one. Yeah, wow, look at that.
Right up at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, down Air 707.
They're not bad, the Corgi stuff, is it?
No,
In terms of detail.
it's quite vintage, but
Yeah, I mean, that's only a 50 quid, isn't it?
the thing is with Corgi, they're fantastic once you take them out of the box.
Iberia TriStar.
Some of the artwork's brilliant, some of
Yes.
it's not so, but when
Right.
you take the models out of the box and display them in the cabinet, they look fabulous.
Yes, yes. So not brilliantly displayed in terms of presented on the box.
No,
so to
you
speak.
can see like these on the ends, these black boxes,
Yeah,
but you know, that one, the down air one, is good.
yeah. That's it, and that is an old model, isn't it? It's not just an old aeroplane. It's actually quite an old model with that.
Yeah, that is. Oh, it's got to be 20 years old.
Really? Wow. Well, there you go. Did somebody actually ask if there was anything down there?
Yes, yeah, down there 727. Yeah.
Oh, 727, right.
7, the old one's sold out, the new one's not released yet.
You've got a new Dan Air 727 coming in.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's actually a down air
Can't find the 727.
society,
Yes.
sort of that they.
Because they had
They
comics
run.
as well, didn't they? In fact, I think Dan Air
That horse spills around.
were the last to retire the comets.
Find it, but I know it's around.
I think their last flying comets were with Dan Air. I'm sure I read that
Yeah,
somewhere.
I think you're right.
Right, Jelly? Where?
Showing the one form.
Looking for an Iberia TriStar. Sure, that's all.
Iberia TriStar. Wow, wouldn't that be sort of like...
I thought it was in the cabinet.
Okay.
What did you say? Sorry?
Iberia TriStar. TWA up there.
Oh, really?
I don't think we've got an Iberia TriStar.
No such thing. Well, sorry. I
Got
think
the
there was. I think there
Christmas
was
ones over here,
a
Gilly.
few leased Iberia TriStars,
Yeah, 757 200s.
because Iberia had DC-10s.
Yeah.
747 Iron
Oh,
Maiden.
okay,
yeah.
sorry.
There's one down there, yeah.
It's the same bleeding thing, isn't it? With the more jumbos round here as well, mate. There's a
Yes.
BA TriStar up there, look.
Yeah.
Look, there's a BA TriStar up there, look.
Huh?
Just say it. 'cause you
Nice old.
Yeah. We do have
Example.
Iron Maiden 747. Somebody just asked, have we got an Iron Maiden 747?
Oh, right.
And
There you go,
she-
Gilly.
And there she is.
Gilly? Somebody asking about Ed Force One, innit?
Yes, it is indeed.
And then, funny enough, that particular aircraft was in some way responsible for the start of Big Jet TV,
Yep.
because one of their team on the ground was live streaming on
On tour.
Periscope on their phone of them coming into the stand. Well, not so much coming into the stand, but they were waiting for them to arrive at, where was it, Luton or Stansted or something like that?
I think
Yeah.
that aircraft now, TFAAK, I think, is at Kemble.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. Someone backed into the engine as well, wasn't it?
Did I just say somebody say mic batteries?
British Airways.
Oh,
British
mic
Air
batteries.
Tours TriStar.
Why?
They look
What?
okay to me.
No, they're fine, mate. They're fine.
British Air Tours TriStar.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Look, it's even fading the colour of the box in it. That's fantastic,
That was
mate.
my first flight.
There we go.
Toast twice.
Wow. That's lucky, man. That's lucky.
I know. Yep.
Okay, Johnny, there is a present here for you. Are you going to open it?
Where's that? What? It's not that bloke that sent it, is he? It's not going to be a big boxing glove come out of the flipping box.
Oh, you've seen that one?
No. They're always big on the end of a telephone.
What's
from
what?
Thai.
It's from Thai. From Guinea Pig Man.
Guinea pig man.
Right, okay. Have we got a blade?
Yep.
Please.
Ain't that bad, yeah, is it?
Yeah, yeah. I've had enough. Oh, hold on a minute. From our man Ty in, blimey, he drove all that way, didn't he? Texas, man.
So hungry.
Crazy, mate. Oh.
As long as you just hit me. No,
Fair play, mate. What time have you been in here since? And you've got to do it all again tomorrow.
well, I got here a bit late. Got here about 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, Mark's done half 6 shortly.
This morning?
Yeah. He gets about 3 hours sleep a night.
Oh my God, mate. He's a superhuman, isn't he? Hello. Look at that. What a legend. Oh, mate, Ty. Yeah. CF6 powered Delta 330 300. Like it, mate. That's going in the. That's got to go in the airport, isn't it? Oh, look at this, mate. Wow. Condor DC10. Is it a 1010 or a 30? It's a 30 with the middle undercarriage. Oh, but look, mate. She's polished, man. She's polished. Look at that.
That's okay, no problem. See you later.
This is special. This is. Oh, I've just seen the next one. I've just seen the next one as well. Look at that, mate. Look at that. I love the old stuff, man. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at that. Proper old school, man. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Ty, really? Is he? Well, hopefully he is. Wow. That is fantastic. Next up. Cheers, mate. Got to be careful with that cake, mate. I'm still considering what to do with it. Here we go, look. This and this is the great thing about this, mate. This is an old ex-passenger 747 conversion, which is really interesting because the great thing with the models that they make here, they're so authentic that that they have the registration on them.
No, it was
and you can
144
trace the
scale.
aircraft back. So someone's going to know when you look at the reg on this. CF6 powered. When you look at the reg on her, you should. There we go. November 742 Charlie Kilo. So 747-400, still got the top deck converted into a freighter. There's the freighter door. So she once flew passengers to amazing destinations. Maybe something like Eva Air or something like that. You know what I mean? Someone's going to say. Yeah, we're going to find out in about 20 seconds, yeah. Yeah, she was ex blah blah, then went on to so-and-so, was originally airframe number so-and-so and what do you call it?
And the pilot's married with 2 budgies.
Yes, yes, yes. Mate, Ty, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I cannot thank you enough. They'll go into the collection at Staines International. There we go. Thanks, mate. So, what's that? What's that? For? Oh, mate, really? Oh, mate, can't you put that in your collection on your thing? Oh, mate, Ty, thank you, man.
Oh, it's saying no.
Look at that. They got the model here before they actually took delivery of it. Isn't that the crazy thing? How long have you had them?
Oh,
A few weeks?
yeah.
Brilliant. So that's crazy, man. So you have obviously have relationships with all the airlines in order to get permission.
Well, we do, but that particular model is manufactured by Gemini.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
but what I'm saying is that the model manufacturers
Yeah.
have relationships good enough to be able to pick the phone up and say, hello, mate, we're thinking about making so-and-so. I guess it's not really that easy, I know, but...
Yeah, I mean, that...
Copy in with the facts.
Okay.
Japan Airlines, that Kalina.
Whoa. Chinook.
No, it's not.
That's the end of
It's not.
Oh, it's the washing machine upstairs. Now that bloke should ring up and say, Jerry, you're a... That's what really should happen. You've got to pick the moment to call me a wanker.
Oh, dear.
That's fantastic. You had me, mate. You fully had me. I was like,
About 2 weeks ago, it happened there, like about 20 people all leg it out.
There you go, he's calling up again. He's right outside.
oh, fantastic. Oh, mate, Ty, thanks, mate. I really appreciate that. But I think, look at this as well. Did we? People have not really. A lot of people won't have seen that, but that's a great birthday present. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Right, so I'm going to put those in the car. I'm going to buy one of them, yeah, because that's got to go on the. That's got to go in the display, innit? I'll come back for that. But how do we transport this?
Well, we've got a box you can put it in.
We do make a cup of tea and coffee.
I've got coffee, thanks. I'm all coffeeed out.
That's a good idea.
Please, please be careful of her.
You can't eat it.
You got the oh, I thought it was one of those sugar things. You got the box for this, yeah?
I've got the box, right? Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I think that's it.
Okay.
I think we've been around, done everything. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Well, thanks to everybody that's watching.
Yeah, we'll obviously. You brought that out especially for me, didn't you, mate?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I know you've got one on your desk, don't you?
I do have my own hand-built one.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Hand-built, mate. I've got to bring that up sometime so you can see it.
Yeah.
And thank you for everyone placing orders, because it seems that lots of people have.
Yeah, well, there we go.
A big thank you to everybody. Really, thank you very much.
Yeah, and look online. Go on the website.
Yeah, I mean, the website is obviously almost live, but our Black Friday sale was today. We've been really busy today, and we're open all day tomorrow as well. So we look forward to seeing anybody that wants to drop by.
And you do ship worldwide, don't you?
We do ship worldwide. Yeah,
That's important to note as well. And it's this geezer over here who's very busy all the time, man. Very busy all the time. Just so long as Mia's not sitting in front of him.
Yeah.
Wave goodbye, Mark.
See ya.
Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate it. See ya. Say goodbye to Shosha, who's making the tea.
I'm making tea. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks, Paul.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you
George.
very much.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
mate.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
to
Thank you.
everybody, and we will, and all our friends in Baghdad as well. Thanks, guys. Okay. Look after yourselves. See you later. Cheers. Bye. Okay. Nice.